Allah barakabake badingol. Thank you so much to each and every one of you for joining. Comme dalta ka Kenya mindro badingol momo jointe science and drone. Mbedani la ye programme nying sia. Sia as much as you could. Arjumalungo sutiata la bake. So nsadum programme kono quickly and as fast as we could. Then time will be there. So once again, Momo joined them Fijan Drombal Danila, a program on here as much as you could. Nselamo no sukuola, Nato Damanding, Nanadum Kacharakono.
Bonjour.
Once again, Allah barakabake to each and every one of you. Come now, Fala Nyame. Now, and Salamo no Ninsukola.
Mentara, mini membita kalisara. Nabi mani, alegi wusani bi. Yaraga manu gariga muna. Siring tubay. Askay. Siring tubay ne bismillah. Yan muluwai bila manaji walanti ay. Amdal gabi kaira murabi. Bila kidai. Yaman yajaba mani sajaba. Abi yajaba fijan nidai. Yajal gamali yajal jalali. Iya karawali safi duwai. Yajal wahudi yajal wajudi. Kullum bijudi bilan digai. Safi wasuli bila kufuli. Lijundem bisuli jamir ridai. Habli duwala malala daya. Habli ridai alala dalai. Asilan digali bila digali. Biya ali bila bukai. Lalbal matabi wami janabi. Wasuma bi jawi dikai. Kinnal kurura wamal kurura. Habli nusura mati kai. Kuribin nawala yunmin kamala. Yaman tagala asurra kai. Kintan gudaya. Kuntanga daya. Livrir lilaya. Tunasi kai. Iya karamugni. Akinambi mani. Alegi wusani bila kalae. Borom tuba. Ya ragamanu. Arigamuna. Ya juljalali. Fakifirlana. Muna yomalu fadali man kafiran lakum wa kamwe. Ya letani kundun turaban. 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 Siretu bane anne jajaka. Rabu kadaka foka munokai. Yomal jajae. Jajaka rabi yakaira gibi. Ngaramu abibila tijae. Innal kadimu aiso wetimu. Wala garimu jalir tijae. Anta mujiri minal kururi. Wamin kururi da esakae. Sunda makani jinda ngamani. Ngabil jamani bijil bakae. Anta suluki ilal maliki. Mayulu fuki mubdin nakae. Anta jamilu lakamilu. Anta rasulu bila jirae. Lakal lisani mangal ginani. Wala budani kasungarae. Anta sabilu bikasilu. Liman yuridu kaira sarae. Anta tawal biajabda kaming. Kama darabi kalil kubrae. Kaira lanami fika kilami. Bila malami balir bilai. Yajal jamila. Yajal falila. Antal walisa alijil katai. Samsun samusi. Rasul rawusi. Kairul lanisili. La ilaha wa illallah. Muhammadu Rasulullah. Sallallahu ta'ala. Alayhi. Fulasiya tabitilai. Sungmansiya wanin salo. Faliaka folu ninkalo. Fasali bonni kausara. La ilaha mentarao nimembita kalisara abarika maratilinka na fadal ila do fela kanunkudal nindo fela ka jasonyo aliketi tala kaushara karamba jale wot markeli akadolu ja sumira bakadolu mbawa tatafa nankadolu jao lasiloto doli atara.
As we all stay home, don't forget to stay active, stay cuddly, stay distanced, stay healthy, and stay comfortable. At Skechers, we know you have a lot of worries. Our machine washable comfortable.
Allah baraka bake badingolu. Allah baraka bake to each and every one of you for joining. Welcome Delta Kaki Nyamen Drum. Momo yalan ko sani bem join tam feja. Be danila yakatani sia as much as you could. Nsinadung topical kono. I have a lot of topics today. I don't think Facebook will even allow me to talk about these topics, but I will go for the important ones. Many of them will discuss, and then on other programs or part 2 of the program, because I understand that Sister Jarai will also be live after my show. Show in Europe. Yeah, but like I said, Fango Kadamanding, we are Sabu Kachar, Nintopical Visiar in Bruja, Yantamen Kachala. But I tell me along Catalabin Fejang at this moment, drum. But be Danila, the program will see as much as you could. Maybe in Salamono ni Suku of Anana, the name Beduna Kachakono, quickly. But again, Momo joint and Fijan drum. Be done the Menadon Wodamu, Ala Kachani, see as much as you could.
dingwana bala talala o wala yin ne fango kasaya kuyangi dunia fango kasaya kuyangi dunia dunia mabuka nganayang sayanya koto dunia saya leja song ture samba dunia alamala ne monala ki sojidila ala dunia mabuka nganayang sayanya koto dunia ko saya leja song ture samba dunia alamala ne monala ki sojidila dunia ni ajang ko sayang nyonku kole ngote dunia to sayani tata ibukana kote nke dunia wala tinko saya nyonfen kole ngote dunia dunia ni ajang ko sayang nyonku kole ngote dunia to sayani tata ibukana kote nke dunia wala tinko saya nyonfenja ote dunia dunia munaya tolubali salela dunia munaya tolubali sunna dunia adama dingoluwo saya wodun tesarala
What we do now will forever change our tomorrow. So let's do the right thing today. Let's stay at home. Let's
Okay, ala
wash
baraka
up.
bake
Let's
badi
always
walu komna fali nyame arjumo buka jamfa bake watul kasiya kol buka siya yes yai princess Bintu. I will do that. I will do that immediately after Salo. I will check up with my doctor. Yes, thank you so much. I know you care about me. That's why I love you. Thank you, Yai Princess Bintu. Mbadi walu wato tuje comme na fala nyameng fama ndingo keda ale hakatu wala bulol be mutare no hajo be sharing cool nada menalon ko it was unexpected, but at the end of the day hakilo be jam kibaral be sharing men nyanda ka kacha atel menalon ko atale be mfe jam kon dal ka nyameng. It is never too late to share the show or the momo be yandro be dan ya kacha ni share as much as you could na dali lo ka menti wa en dani pour ñu kacha la fita feedback being received from people on the ground. Yes, the way you keep also very late. In terms of diaspora, the lesson opportunity to know social media use, WhatsApp group or use, Messenger group or use, Kakibaro fit and the end of the dame. So mbaldani la wala ale program will see as much as you could. It doesn't take more than 5 seconds so you select timeline auto wala ka share to a messenger group wala to invite someone to the show. Wado kama ya tulme mfejang at this moment sign ba tentu lambar jalan ba fula kala baraka bake ntoma sana sise ba fula baraka bake mbe ntoma be kontona sana sise sana yafa sana job sana tarwale mbe Ukraine ani sana njai ba fanyi be ko ya baraka bake for that support be mbar musul kontona men kamta ko hadi sire chati jite mfana be sire Ukraine na wonderful sister so men come to Binta Jallo Binta Sise Jiki Sani na nyancho muso mbe siri Sweden ani men come to Aji Yai Zaina ani men come to Hadi Holy Mam Chono Jai na Iron Lady Solfatu Silla Sise membe Germany Fanta Dabo Jawara membe Maryland and men come to Kasamanding Sise of UDP Atlanta chapter. Be Madam Manjang Kontona, Madam Usman Manjang, Menkata Mariama Jabang Manjanti, maybe New York City, Bafreko Inimbara, and thank you for joining us on the show today. And my regards to your wonderful husband Usman Manjang. Mbemol Fanon Kontona B, men come to na sister Kendo Aida Ture, Linger Jabang of Wisconsin. Fenda Dabo be Atlanta animal men come to Fatu Simaha Seattle Washington. That reminds me about brother former Sise Seattle Washington, sister Mariama Dabo also Seattle Washington, Alhaji Fodali Jarju also Seattle Washington, and in family auntie Menkata Jalika Daboti and in Adama Jarju in Bebe Everett Washington. Mbemol fanam kontona jam men bem fe jam men kam de ko Yai Princess Bintu all the way in the Gambia aka Fatu Fane na brother Keba Ibrahim Jawara of UDP Maryland chapter. My regards to you and all the entire membership of the UDP Maryland chapter. Mbemol fanam kontona jam men kam de ko ML Jabi Ndoma Farms Gazama aning brother Janko Conte Karl Max Koma ani men kam ko use boy Sanyamba kay Sanyam Kundango naldo ko tele celebration o commencé le sunkaro banda mashallah Sanyam Kundango ni ninda moro feni ndabu Kundango Ibrahim Gassama mbafole fana baraka bake for the support Fatu Jata mbafole thank you so much Al Farouk Sise mbe fana tentu mbeja na brother Lamin Toure mbafole thank you for joining sister Binta Dabo mbafole fana thank you so much Hadinjai Nyominko Mbafole, thank you for your continuous support to the platform. Na Iron Lady Soul, na Food Soldier Soul on the ground, Hadinjai, Sibo Bajo, Tuti Sar, Maimuna Saju Sise, Sibo Jankinyol, Bimsi Brownie Nyol, Awatambiri Nyol, Nde Fatima Jamenyol, Mbafole Beko ya Barkabaki for their dedication to nation building. Nakeba brother Bob Dabo, and in wonderful sister Adama Khan. Mbafole, thank you for your support. Lamin Badi, ako UDP for life. Yes, Lamin Badi, thank you for the support. And even come to na brother Lamin B. Sambu. Lamin Sambu, Inimbara. And in a timekeeper, Lamin B. Baro. And in Lamzer Fofana. Bena I don't really sort of an contona, men come to sister Zainab Ganim, all the way in the Gambia. My regards to your wonderful family, sister Zainab Ganim. And men come to Madina Dinjai, another great lady. Thank you so much for your dedication to Nelson Bendio. Okay, brother Usman Manjam from Bejane, New York. Mbafole, thank you for your time. Mohamed Sane, Befanantentula Mbejada. Brother Lamin Drame, Mbafole Fane Inimbara. Thank you so much for reminding others to share this show. Na leader Bejam, Batentula Mbajada for his great leadership, Mekra brother for the Jawadi Mbafole. Thank you for your time. Brother Usman Sise of UDP TV&MEDIA, and another brother Usman Sise is also here watching. Alaji Jabi, Mfona Kebala Moti, Dudu Sonko, Mfona Kebaldi, and Musa Toure, maybe France, maybe Tentula, Mbejaila. The France called Beo Contona Menkata Ibrahim Nyancho Sanity, Sirifo Dino Haidara Ibrahima Nyancho ani men kam to ko Fatou Cham Sisa fa be France ani Binta Danso ñu fa be France mba fu ya barka bake bena wonderful comrade sol tentula men kam to ko Serif Aba New York City na chairman ba UDP Finland chapter Bob Toure and all entire executive members will be na chairman ba Mafode Cham of Gas chapter na chairman ba Mbemba Jan of the Spain chapter and na chairman ba men be UDP Sweden chapter UDP Norway chapter and UDP Turkey chapter and UDP Italy chapter and all the leaders of our great chapters across the United States of America, namely Sidi Amankani of the UDP Seattle chapter and in Jundusan of the UDP New York chapter, I mean the UDP Maryland chapter, UDP Wisconsin chapter, UDP Minnesota chapter, and in UDP Atlanta chapter, Bafanin Beko Yabaraka Bake for their continuous leadership onina ila continuous support to the UDP media platform onina and dedication to nation building. Brother Baba Njai mbafale fana yini mbara bake Lamzer Fofana Jere Maro Salimata Juf na commander, our representative and also the president of the UDP men's corner membenye all the way in Dakar Alhaji SM Jabate. Bena kolisol be kontona men be UDP TV&MEDIA Jaray Sane, Hadi Demba, Lamin Samate, aning Aissatou Ba, aning na nyaton ko minketa brother for the Jawlati. Na Keba, senior man, Musa Jame, thank you so much for your great leadership. We really appreciate you. Njayens, thank you so much. Aning brother Abdullah Jalo, thank you too. Bakseka, Habib Sise, that's our honorable counselor for Joshua Ibotown Ward. Thank you for your great leadership. Memo fanan kondre jamen kata Lamin Siseti. And spaces. I hope and believe that you are not a chianka. Thank you for your time. Yes, Serif Abba is saying that he can see the smile on my face because the Ramadan is over. Yes, Ramadan is over. Sunkaro Muntala Probomoli. Hamadi Lisa Sawane, it's good to see you back, brother. Famokera. Bafula Abaraka Baki for the support. Samboy Jare, men benjibe kan YouTube, Bafula La Baraka Baka Mantral Jeka, men benjibe kan behind the desktops, Bafula La Baraka Bake, and many alonko Alkam Marque can you program on record, Alkakanya audio by Tentulam Barjala Almali Arjol Maniola, brother Basa Hill Samate, and in brother Giants of UDP Finland chapter, Alabaraka Bage. Giants, also watching from Geneva. Yes, thank you so much. Mbadi Wolu, come now, we have a lot to discuss today. But we have a lot to talk about today. I hope I'll be able to talk about all these topics and then audio information I'll share with you guys here. And then important of the line on your 1425 773 0949. Puniman left to join contribute na topic holder. You guys are more than welcome to do so. Allah baraka bake. Na jata ki odo fanan fele men join te jam men keda Alhaji Sidia Fofanati mba fanan tentula mba jala mba fla baraka bake. Ibrahim Allah Drame mbe fanan tentula mbe jala. Thank you so much. Brother Seku Kamara and brother Uye Danso and na comrade men keda Bakari Maronti. Jere Kinte of UDP Gas Chapter, Banding Sise Germany, and in a sister Bintu Diba mba fle baraka bake. Thank you so much. Colleagues, thank you so much. Comrades, and thank you so much, folks. Allah baraka bake. Assalamu alaikum badi ngolu. Atul jibe lalu. Atul lamoy lalu. Menmina nying kacha fana lamoy la later on. Mbali welcome la once again on UDP TV&MEDIA. Bi arjumalumba. Me karotili morning flow 2020. The last Friday of the holy month of the last Friday of the Ramadan. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support. Sunkaro mbe alno ko kolya membeje, sungwani kolya do kuo bokam, hardware bokam, but we also try our best not to skip the whole Ramadan. Nkana wad ni wad. But at the end of the day, atale during these difficult times, during the entire Ramadan. So I tend to narjay wal. Allah baraka bake for the support. mbenne kiankol be kontona ndingolu mamadungol najile kiankol ite ya commencer ka nyo pesa bawo sunkaro kono ko dal buka fenno na nga kuchati ani mono budung ida be nyo pesa kan how many kilos or pounds you will lose during the Ramadan budung Ramadan kola iminya domoro krawo nyame be nyo compete kan wala ibuka bay na su tiankol. But once again, my wonderful greetings to all my wonderful sons and daughters. Kiankol, Emel Dabo, Emel Jabi, Emel Fofaranyol, Sadam Sanyol, Marie Baronyol. Men baby, Imu Kiankol and Yefanje Kiankol the draw. Mafla ko ala baraka bag for the continued support. King Solomon Drame, Alphonse Camara, Honest Gambia, Sanjali Job, Ramu Suso, New York. Ani Bakari Drame, Bafla la Barkabak. Emal Dabo, Bubakari Jaite, Sister Awa Dabo, Bakari Job, ala Barkabak. Mbadi Wolu. Na very interesting topical mensurale jam call after men kachala wala mnyintiko. Na headline to not topical ke jelembe men kachala. But topical fana mbuli jana lafta kamen fana share with you guys mena ngamantra headline unyinto. So mbal danila ale programme ni sia as much as you could anu nyola mani hakilola nkala nyola mani jisola. Namen safe so far na topic number 1 wala mnyindiko. President Barrow have approved that gays and lesbians should also have right in the Gambia. Topic number 1. President Barrow says yes to the European Union for gays and lesbians to have the right to exercise or to practice whatever they believe in. Yes, this is a very sensitive topic. Very sensitive, very critical. Orana no lamu yani hakilo la jam. Nkana nyola mwani njisola. Ntele dina fula la soto. Wala 2 major religion common practice in the Gambia. That's Islamic and the Christianity religion. Na adu le fanan soto. Na traditional le soto. Na cultural beliefs le soto. Meni alon kom. Bebaluka wala kono. Wole men fo gay koto ani lesbian koto woman tel be kumpa na dina fulol men kra de Christianity and the Islamic religion te wole men fo nyi gay ko nyi lesbian koto wala fana man tel be kumpa woto alna nyola mani hakkil wala jam. Yes, aka tariala mol ya foko moy ray sur le men diade yage woto be whoever you wanna be. Aka tariala bulle as Muslims nga foko they have the right to be whatever you want to be, or once have the right to choose in his or her life what to practice and what not to practice. But ankana nyina fana kona dina fulo nyala kon ke practice in the Gambia. Wole men fon tell when it comes to gays and lesbians. So at the end of the day, intel sa design nyawnya, insa mira nyawnya, wala insa fu nyawnya, mamira ala tanso boyndi non teltaike ala la loi ala ko design nyame wala ko landi nyame ntele miro manyina wala ndila karala wala ntele jeri nyawar manyina wala ndila karala. No matter what is our decisions, no matter what is our beliefs, we cannot overcome Allah's decisions or Allah's final say. It doesn't matter what religion you practice. And more importantly, not culture and traditional beliefs. As Muslims and Christians, muna responsibilities when it comes to dealing with gays and lesbians. But nana more jele nagmen karanta, na so-called PhD holders, na so-called civilized ones, when it comes to gays and lesbians, coming from Moli. Although this is a very sensitive and critical topic, but a wajibu ya tamala from pulna discourse as Gambians, as Muslims and Christians, na lama yung hakilora jam, nkana lama yung jisora. But at the end of the day, fana, President Barrow make woke up, ake menekam kodo, nankali alala billahi wallahi tallahi. If President Barrow is paid a huge sums of money abe Gambia wafula. If European Union and the World Bank can offer him a huge sums of money, membe banko sana no dunia, President Barrow banko Gambia wafila. Aba wafila. Kodo jata ya kuwe belale. President Barrow na la force famine, President Barrow na la gangs of cartels, kodo jata ya kuwe belale. Bal meduna nyinkacha kono jane, nyimfitara topic ko nyinto kotenke. Topic number 2, mbadi Gambian call. Wallahi billahi taala mbesi la wulle fisade. But at the end of the day, men diata nyanake mbe kumoka. Ndaw njay styles of army welcome muna Gambia kotenke. The commander of the Gambia Armed Forces during the time of Sadawda Kairaba Jawara, Mamadou Ndaw Njay. Sojara wo mbabulu nu, sojara bundale mbabulu nu. Anu atyamu na muna soja roti. Wa style wo lebe muruka na Gambia. And at the end of the day, President Barrow ba coup d'etat and Senegal will support them to coup d'etat President Barrow. But what time will President Barrow na fontele ma jawoti, fontele laftala. Thanks to Sheikh Omar Faye, the current Minister of Defense. The biggest mistakes President Barrow have made in his appointments or dismissal walamu kamai fight by as the Minister of Interior and in Sheikh Omar Faye appoint as the Minister of Defense. These are the 2 biggest mistakes that President Barrow made, and he will live to regret it. No doubt about it. But what are later? Quickly, bola flag Gambia lejam. Alila mani hakilo la wala. Ala fanga la punishment of President Barrow at this moment. Asondamo city tale, anya fin kitale. Atejela, atamoila, ataferela. Abe funny la nakpralia understand. But ala fong la punishment of President Barrow at this moment. I think it atejela asunda mo shita ta tubila no. Fai kasara alabang ye jawaya moliaje. But time on is going to be too late for him. President Barrow last address to the nation, President Barrow body language jele. If that man was a happy man, you can tell. If he's doing fine, you can tell. If he's comfortable leading the country, you can tell. And a comfortable for an fintisan and blabby diamuka. I got a body language. But time will tell. Yes, government will be comforting. They will be sharing. But President Barrow da maintain attack kendo kela. Attack kendo fala. For na patience so demanding. Anytime I fintisan, anytime I barakuta, na patience so demanding. Because nitakumu ele mebe diala ntulola. Nitakujila mebe diala nye. Niku yaku open niku yaku olem. Damages, open damages. Disasters, open disasters. But as citizens of the country, as Gambians for that matter, we have a responsibility here. We have a role to play here. Nyanta monekela, al na okay. Atwata lebula liya mire nyame. But nyanta menkela, al na ke as citizens. Let's stand up for the truth. Let's fight for the truth. And let's fight and protect our own destiny. If not, let's brace for the worst. But at the end of the day, ni dia mutatendro, yelo kumota ya twist iko ibekelo lokumandika Gambia, wala be kudeta kumandika Gambia, wala be fitino lokumandika Gambia, wala kafa Gambia no le finje ta fitino ke. Sura ka famna ko lura sinya bilede be kumoka. Mba kala mutal da men ro ba it's too late for us too as a country. Mbadi ngolu mbebdu na nyin topiko fanan kono jane the embezzlement of the COVID-19 funds. Abe kekane abe continue kane kasaro men beje nyabalale. But the funny thing is that Gambia no nyante fanyini kala mena sa wala ngitu ko. Are maboro na le Minister of Finance maburi njay ikalo le kafi yenyina Spain. Leptan kari kundo yenyina Spain institution kari kundo yenyina Spain kafu kari kundo. But the funny thing is that mbadi Gambian call men be do ko la leptan olto men be do ko la institution olto men be do ko la kafolto ni ka diam wol kafole man fenje wol kafole ni ko men sipana man fitema wol kafole ni ko joral men se telemaje wol ko do ka dum mintole so itele black and white dam malte safaro ke jedro ni ko dinan kam respect ja ni ko dinan kam respect ja. Even a simple layman at the accounts office can tell the corruption, the mismanagement of COVID-19 funds. Na dipito leo simple question la nyininka. Yes, ale kedro tanni mola. Ale nyun ko di Carla spend. Aspente min tola. Aspente min kunto ile. I think that's a very simple question me alongo. Even a single accounts clerk can answer those questions. But Mamburu Njai is beaten by the bush, playing games with our lawmakers, with the support of President Barrow. Na kodo itara fonyo kono kensenke. Motal na lunta dame. Mbede na ukacha kono jande. Na video solo jande memem play la jalbal jibela. Journalist me alongo is an investigative journalist atara around the country abe doctoral ni nosul ni mol ni kaka meni alongo wolebe in the forefront in the fight against this pandemic. Information on the Bemburida. It was 6 hand sanitizers. 6 hand sanitizers. Hand sanitizer war. You will kill leptano me alongo 126 staff lebeji. Leptano me alongo 122 staff lebe do college. Since 6 sanitizers you will say yadile you can use. Nama leptano fa na ba nyama wo yentas box of sanitizers in the sotole je nindo bante do use ni staff wol na yadi ni clients wol na wala patients na ya dile be bulol kula men bal ka 6 sanitizers stand on kasa e kasa ma leptano do leptano me alon ko staff of 126 people lebeje leptano ni ma ya ki wol do base leptano base the capital city of URR. Alia jeli jane ko sendi wol mensa bucket sol yemen san kadina dipitola pour na dipitola eta wol distribute e la constitution solto itel ko dipito box bucket senjele la bucket kilim masakunda ko itele o sam $2,000 dipito do fa beje ko bucket ni fa receive dipito do beje wol ko bucket men receive e la constituency with a population of more than 100,000 people. You got 100 buckets dealer or like a 200 buckets dealer. Very interesting. So nintel la ka fana platform wol ka ndala kuma kense wala fantel mo ngulo le din ka silo do medare na fonye. Bala be video do je kanne ale la mo BBC la programme wol do lale. So say wala mo UDP ko le deba. Hey, we do our homeworks well. We have all our evidences. We have our pictures. We have our audios. We have our recorded audios of conversations between government officials, between high government personnel. But you don't share all your evidences. You don't show all your sources. We do our homeworks well. Nyintiri sabo me alon konte fama na la platform odo. Nen harma di mo men damma kachata banjul. Ala da malialo. And I don't call them. They call and want to share information with us. They are tired. And they feel like social media is the only solution now. Namara hakilo be na sister la kuoka na jamenketa hadi budget. That immigration officer me aloko ya force flight a quarantine ke. Ningo ko man findinu social media. Membe la la mushi ningo ka ala da mayalo. Yes, ya bata ni nunda mandi. Ipata kala baya do ko nyim famala. Ya la family bata ni damandi. Meni yoke ye fallone. Immigration officer sol. SIS officer sol. Ye fallone. But nala ko man findi no social media me kuma do la fala nombi. Nonda badi ngol banta fola. Bala audio man findi da social media and asiata WhatsApp group holdo. Fo ko findi da dunia be amwe wala yo mushi ndongo nyi sefa nala mo. Nonde pata kefa inafoko another victim of coronavirus fatal. Wala they want to use them to make money. Wodombadi ngol. Nanyin topiko le soro jam. Mina min kachale da namin safali jam. Bana topic do falo soro mbela fla kamin sia jam amantara na headline to wala mnyinduko. We have groups of Gambians. Many along ko ye application ke through masakunda ye ma ko application amba toki ta jararo leji. Nyina moldi many along ko during the struggle ya kura masoda wala dolbeje during the 2016 coalition election nyinto e kurang soda wolto na Gambia masakunda nate imako ya application wal ki tata jararola toki bali yesamba toki ye abandon je yesamba toki ye abandon je. These young Gambians are now crying and calling for help. They are crying and asking for help. Yes, we have an audio from them, but the audio in play for their safety. But we are told for the Gambian men be seen in Turkey right now. If we sura in demarola from our government, and the government is somebody, the moment ye somebody ye bulaje. Belibita in government official kada men kabadu kola at the Minister of Health in Bato for the Janne. Ye passport di nyimol lale. Nyimol killing $200 so to the Minister of Health. $200 you to the Minister of Health. And he believed that Turkey fana ye na embassy le nyini ka kodol menna. Yemen joje. And he be taken through menna in Turkey be kachala jane. Ni momo mola memba du mo ni molti. Be menkela alnake and let's do what is necessary and as soon as possible. Ni molbe sulo ni marola. Dindin tanim fula walbe at this moment. Dolum hard personality. Dolbe heart problem ole bela dolbe diabetes problem ole bela. Dolbe courant men fama bele malo. Because iboka suto shino ibalo ka yitile drum. But Gambia government have used these people to make money. Man Jumala Multi at the Minister of Health, and I don't know whether the central government is aware of this. Malong for the family members all. Yalo na masakunda triko mpele nyimol kanja. But I am so glad to receive a call from someone who is helping these people in Turkey, and he shared this information with me. Mbako kacharaja. Mesila wule fisadi mbadi Gambian call. Mbadi Gambian call. Especially those of who many along at this moment, Mbadani to join us here on UDP TV and Media under the leadership of Brother Fode Jaula. Kambaru Musodo, welcome to the United Democratic Party. This lady have chosen UDP among other political parties, and she have decided to join the United Democratic Party, and she is part and parcel of the Yellow family side. You can find Sister Dado Mandi Morisula. Dado Mandi Morisula. Dado Mandi Morisula, my friend, welcome and thank you for joining us on UDP. Thank you for choosing the UDP among other political parties. You are welcome and feel at home. UDP, Gambia Bela Patulemu. Gambia Bela Dentala. The moment you are in UDP going to be back in Fakri. So it's touch one, touch all in UDP. But at the end of the day, UDP is all about Gambia. It's all about a better Gambia for Gambians. And it's all about Kajoko. Gambia is free of corruption. Gambia is free of injustice. Gambia is free of nepotism. UDP is fighting for Gambia Mealongo. Kafuko nyebale be nye dumolani. UDP is fighting for Gambia Mealongo. Sumbali beleka mutala. Sundimole free. UDP is fighting for a Gambia Mealongo. Not every tamandik the wulale your foundational law to scam the Gambians. And with a UDP government, there will be no foundation named after the president. There will be no foundation named after the wife of the president. UDP government, there will be nothing like you are big, you will go scot-free and you will do whatever you want to do. In a UDP government, there will be nothing like Afoko. Mbe dependent sadadano lakam. Ni ma din talenta domala. Because men kadila na mete men dia de bolekela. And mo kala kodo kada me akada du moloto. So UDP government under the leadership of lawyer Useno Dabo, Gambia will prosper as other countries. With UDP government, there will be nothing like man Mikey or Hamga Maikan. It's going to be a government of peace, justice, and prosperity. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Biden Gambian call. There's no doubt that UDP is winning. But that doesn't mean that the game is over. We still have a long way to go. And there'll be some bumps on the road. I'll know Kofele and know those who are behind us trying to stop us. I'll know Kumul Wuli na Jibe Jimale Takashi Kumul Kam Kebun Kumul Kam. Let's be aware of our surroundings. Now, Jimale left a you use as a ladder for opportunities. But I know more welcome many alonko in Atala for a better Gambia, for Gambians. I know more welcome and embrace many alonko in Atala Purka milk so that Gambia is for all Gambians. Many alonko in Atala Kadum politico kono because they want a better country for their people. Not people many alonko. They come for personal development programs. So, wala many alonko in Atale famkung. Wala many alonko in Atale. Purka make sure that wrong. Ila profit in your member wale lafa. So, Dado Mandi Morisula, be rest assured that you have made the right choice and you have taken the right decision by joining the United Democratic Party. Lot of people are joining. Technocrats, smart ones. All kind of people are joining the United Democratic Party. What are UDP call? Let's be proud of who we are. UDP call. Let's thank God for making us choose the UDP. What a UDP call? Allah nyomuta. Na kambe. Na kairo sabadi na maltema. Is the only way forward for us. Fale abra nyimol men ka join ka jump do ka join. No ibuko okay. Ika study leke. Ika korosiro leke. Ika kisikisiro leke. Ini mo leka kacha within the party. Wada nintel ko mo sifal je ka join. Alna sabu wo mol ye nyang. And ye content ko they have made the right choice. Nilun tam na tele suwo kono. Suwo chocho siada. Suwo pro mo siada. Suwa fitino siada wolunda na ba ta fe bakata wato kalamuta akala baga sol pa kay yole ayta maybe ata ko la kana ay ko la fo ko abarkan tatal dol be jefol ta fo len tatal wala UDP ko once again alna kamben alna nyo kanu na nyo bunya na nyo fasa na kilo kanyoe ana nalon ko dale de bagilin fakina no matter what alna ken na kebal la kul kam alna ken founding members of the Kulka. I'll not get the leadership of Kulka. I'll not so nako. We are winning. We are the majority. And we are the most diverse political party in the Gambia. And the most diverse political party in the history of the Gambia. But at the end of the day, nin sobo dunda maltema dro. Lana balia dunda maltema. Na mightiness man na fasoro. Na majority ya man na fasoro. Na waro man na fasoro. Or the UDP ngol dana one more time. Alna Kambian and unity is the only way forward. Competition ta moni mote maja. Ni me amra competition e benin karite maja ite ke fana nene. Ndo le ntesa na jaji nto maklamuta. Wallahi malo ko fam competition benin mote ma. Because in competition benin mote ma fana benna faka munela. Mbe menke kam free of charge. Mbe menke ka lillahi alay. Wallahi kol yame benyum ko kono. To ko yame benyum ko kono. Nendro benyum ko kani me alo. Imam ko ita competition nya sorola. Social media kataraje, platform kan kataraje. Ni toro mba kono. Stress o membeji ni me alom ete be kulo le mira men competition mankiri but again dunia mankiri ntanyal mankiri ka ko nyama fatatale so men be platform alto men be social media alto mbal tentu la mbal jela and ba fala ko let's keep it up is the only way forward. We are winning and we are cornering them na platform all na individuals all men ka social la Facebook live all ka the likes of brother Musa Sedi esa jawla nyol siri fo sise nyol I think Fofana nyol, a lot of them. We are winning and we are cornering them. Let's keep the momentum. Na broda siri fo sise mbeten tulambe jaila nani message yo sore tele bulu ka announcement on sambana ka tandi molla ko na sister Dado Mandi Mori have decided to join the UDP. So once again, I'll now welcome together to the party. Dado Mandi Mori Sula. But I could feel home and feel free. Remember, UDP is one big family. It's touch one, touch all. Nimbodo rambadi walu. Another interesting topic jam, bebe mfola jam. Make the one-time mighty Max Jones, aka Yanks Damfa. And then another trick line at Korenge. And I've seen some UDPians falling for it. I don't even want to talk about it, but Najaloko, na fellow UDPians are falling for it. And in tete son na UDP unkoje, abe kasaro walinkang, wala be pro walinkang, wala ba dundunkang pulka trap. So alna lamu yani hakilo rajam. Bari UDP unkol. Few days ago, Max Jones posted neka korenga ko. Atama utara party to sign. Meta o moilale. Ako, sabaya politiko bulala. Meta o moilale. Ako, he's trying to make peace with all the political parties. Meta o moilale. Ako auto sign, momo ye video soro, momo ye program soro, is ready to share all videos on his platform making the Gambia political zone. Ako, the Gambia political zone is non-partisan, amantara party fasaka. So ako momo ye video soro, wala mintintere menka video liketeng, individual menka si kena live Facebook page like, anika audio menka audio make, anika audio men receive. Ako audio kiatea about stream live on his platform. He'll be fair and balanced. And he don't care political party jumalele audio diara. So saying, this is another trick for him to make money. So I come to be into audio dida, wala video dida, naki Max Jones la. Nka kwa stream na platform onika, I play the far operator. The next thing I bita menekela, aba sambala YouTube le, pula ba kodo mekla je nyame. Now if I complain about it, I play. So that means I have given him the permission to go and download my video on his YouTube, then he will be making money out of it. For Max Jones man ko defana body bulo kabate. Body bunko fe romandiare. Especially when it comes to kodo. Hey, body bunko ala kodo anala muso. Don't get closer to that. Body bunko ala kodo ala muso. Don't cross that line. So alafa Max Jones I'm from Baribu. Sale Kenye, Lambaya Mori Bolo, Ndel Fero Mandia. So any UDP can who wanna fall for that, it's up to you. Until Snajana don't call Hakilo Blandi call Fere Didamandi. Yes, in different ways. Max Jones is still a crook. Max Jones is still a coward, and he will continue to be a coward. Max Jones died community. Na ala tentu, na ala jay for showing us who is Max Jones and na alon juna. Nte ala tentu wala baka man late. Na late no masibo bekelale. He can change. Na lafta ita si platform or idea mo ko bolka dia mo nyame because atata dia mo kala no. Atata follow no mo ya moy. And mo tala mo la korenge. But after Max Jones you quickly don't understand people like myself. The more you hate me, the more people are liking me and loving me. So relax. The more you try to tarnish my image, the more people love me. Max Jones, relax. No observe lo ko. Nema kanta promote. Adema la kanta promote ademo. Someone called me. Akonyako na mo elebe diam ka Max Jones kela audio men samba YouTube. Nga yes. Akonya fo Max malongo. Ataka headline men safe wala ka men kela topical na bela audio samba YouTube. People are not interested in that. Atemalo ko headline me ataka safe na ate wakadon people get curious about naminafo, then they go to my audios and they listen to it and they know that who is Max Jones and they will see the true colors of him. But at time that kodo me aka make you with all your interest. The more you subscribe to that, he's making money. The more you listen to the audio, he's making money. The more you like it, he's making money. But we have taken care of it. We have reported him to YouTube. But I mean, individuals will make audio download color YouTube. Alfania will report. It's very simple. It's a spam and it's a scam. Nobody report a YouTube optional dealer. Just reported that it's a scam and a spam on you. That's it. So I can't fear it again. I can't fear it again. I platform mo yela isi ba sa mo yal na mantara mabori. I platform mo nyina isi I diam. bal ku fulale be jang abe game fulale play kanja abe kam faring barola mol kanne abe kam faring NPP kol kanne so alafta wala kam fandi la pour que opposition la audio play la platform do, but at the same time it will be an opportunity for him to make money out of our programs. Abe kam faring because Bamba Mas is back to UDP. Abe kam faring because Baro Media Empowerment Data. Abe kam faring because Lamin Tunkara ni abonyo ya useless ya dumped. So sabe left like a UDP call the audio play, don't call the audio, and anyone who can say anything about President Barrow about audio play la pulu call come fan. Ibaja will be murana kana kone gaya Max please now. Max 10 in 10. Max we don't mean this. But at the same time fana abe nyine use as an opportunity that ko ite mere audio diala ye permission diala apply the audio download on YouTube and then it's making money out of your programs. Max malon ko nay do go gala malon ko na trick sol bela malon ko nay kacha jamal ko nay kulo jamal fono so anata nyaaw nyamba jalal Max be mol ko me Bamba Mas Tokia abe mol ko me Bamba Mas Tokia abe mol ko me ni alon ko sobita Bamba Mas la because Max used to write everything or whatever he used to write akatani dunia be molo ko Bamba Mas le permission odial. Whatever he used to write, akabamba Mas tolekaje. Whatever he used to write, akafale thank you for giving me the permission commander Bamba Mas. And he used to express himself like Bamba Mas le mal commanded. Well go ahead and apply koleke. You know for Bamba Mas le. Because Bamba Mas thought that I hate him. And we have a three-way conversation. I, Bamba Mas and Max Jones. In that conversation, they recorded my voice. The next day, another Facebook live, I know audio play, but it come for a bondi. And one man called me, Nyamara Mon Tolodi. Mengo kumo for no Nyamara, Menkala Nyamama. Because I had a conversation on the soro. I did a mala audio, yolo bondi. Why did a mal diabo come yolo bondi? Why did time me a bondi? But I thank God that Koku didn't name for me along. I am Manuel Wallace Safako Sanafan bit in a Yarafa. So, at the end of the day, UDP ko be aka knife bakele. I'm not saying that I'm the smartest one. I'm not saying that ko naji nyami wala better. I'm not saying that ko nam falenta wala kele. But nam mo man fanolo. Nal no ko UDP ko sometimes aka knife bakele and aka fall easily for certain tricks. Aka falls easily for certain traps. Max Jones is playing a game here. Do not fall for it. This is my advice to all of you. Nadia moy salam, nalma moy salam. Abi game will play kampul kalamol kamfandi puli walena kumandi koten kaita. And then second thing is trying to make money. Max Johnson, when it comes to me, you are given the permission to do whatever you want to do to try and in trying to tarnish my image. But you are promoting me. The more you hate me, the more people are loving me. The more you are sharing my audios and trying to tarnish my image, you make it more people to love me and trust me. So Nimo and so for your information. But continue to talk about me, continue to try to share my audios. You can try image tarnish. And this leads to me to another important discussion Jan left coming fale. Wala sabuntel UDP ngol nyanta nyomutara way naka baklim faklindi. Nakafo le soto Gambia, na group of people le soto Gambia many alango. Yamra, this fight to liberate our country from Adama Barrow, Yamra is about UDP. Yamra, this fight in liberating the country and liberating the people of the Gambia from this dictatorship, Yamra, this is about UDP or is a UDP fight. Where Sabule, Adama Barrow support, even though Malafala, but UDP, ye issue sort of walla. Listen, Badi Gambian goal. Albekal Alfonso Jojo let le sign. Député le men député bu ko na yalon sign député ju mal le beje pour que Adama Barrow fasa anika Adama Barrow agenda da ma promote wala Adama Barrow lafte mene bol kela, but they are not there for the people who voted them into that National Assembly. Alfonso Jojo to sign. Alfonso Jojo Talialon député men ko le député bu ko because they care about the Gambian people, because they care about the living condition of the Gambian people, and because they want to see the Gambian to live a better life. Alfonso Jojo alkani la moy sana Jarju alkani la moy other people men kata live Facebook kadi but Alfonso Jojo mbadi Gambian ko ala jibe menke na député bongo ni lokun tambila when the deputy bongo to vote for or to vote against the extension of the state of emergency. Deputy may have vote yes, deputy may have vote no, difference for a sign. Hey, UDP na Pulka Gambia liberate. UDP na Pulka Gambia safe. And UDP is the only political party. Well, UDP is the only empire means Gambia safe now from this disaster. And then listen on social media. The people they voted yes for another 45 days to be added to the previous one. And then listen the people they voted no for this state of emergency. Just stop a kana in. But then be federal deputy voting to Mbadi Gambian goal. The first previous one, Yemen declare no. The first 45 days, me Yemen declare no. Alicia Alfangikal function Jojo di, at be sitting Gambia Sato Okono. During that 45 days of the state of emergency, Al Nafa Munela, I mene Bondal Kang, Al Dahandi Munela, I am benefited diala when it comes to social distancing and other things put them fantankala in Sasa Manyame. Nada. Nada. Mbadi Gambian goal. 45 days of state of emergency. Kale ko yi alesi ala bungol kono. Men kata marso de ko kata marso do. Men ke balum transportation la kano ko murul kana bori. Men kata na ko do ko kata na ko do. Iko jamal le sorom. Karam bunda le sorom. Lumo le sorom. Alan fan yinika after that 45 days, masa kundai mena kala. After announcing that ko ye $500 million lani kala pluka gambelol dema. Not another $500 million is from the World Bank. Not another $500 million is from the European Union. Not another $500,000 is a Gambian footballer. Not another $12 million is from Africell. And corridor member Bankers Association in Ladoldo. Alal fanyininka bilika le siswo kono ye jelle diala wala makoro jelle fitadalma wala masakunda mineke pulate le siswo kono andum altabatala konko dala mutala ndawlo te mankila badi ngambe ko fena diala nyinde ko ila swo kono be jola hay nado ko masakunda makoro be fitaka molma masakunda de maro be fitaka molma balu wala karola jaralo la karola de paso la karola gambe no fa ba flo another 100 days. Gambe ba fa 100 days. Fala na American in banko do de men be siri nganu masakunda be mako kal mon tera kontane. Ibe kontane. Ndeka fa mbonyo lele. Mbida kan do gola do be siri soko na baso do kan te bida kan do gola. Alhamdulillah mbida kan do gola because of me do gola health sector to. Alhamdulillah mbida do gola because na do ko necessary dal nyanta talal 24/7. But na mo je men be siri iba do moka nyabo de wol fele. So ali amena Gambia dingol ni ko gal si suokor anu makoro be fital male ali amena Gambia they will not go for another 100 days of course ibitale but say ni 45 days men tembida Gambia baro masa kunda mine kala de marola karola men kam ko baluwo jararo tanina nada it can have for another 21 days say alal fan nyininka wo 21 days so minana they wanna go for it. Mbadi Gambian call Allah Ta'ala Mala, this state of emergency, Baro Masakunda by use can Pluko Kodo Soto from the European Union and the international donors only. They're asking for more money. They want more money to come in. In state of emergency, Baro Masakunda and NPP by use can Pluko political secretly. If a Gambero Sana no Nyadile, if a Kato di Sana no Nyadile, even an ID card no Lunta wala Nyadile. The state of emergency, Garo Masakunda and NPP call by use can itele bele 2021 campaign bambandira no nyadile ebe solodu no nyadile. This state of emergency barona masa kundana le MPP ba use kanne pour que jim parti do la stronghold counter kajim parti do la dingol counter ebe do kullo to midla ebe ko do kullo to di dolla pour next thing be mena wala kari boda UDP le kari boda GDC le kari boda PPP le. But at the end of the day atata nada alkal fansun kiti lalti wa mbadi Gambian kolo
ndarman nyanak modulo fulali. Yes, few individuals will be yele, Baroma Sakunda is okay with them, and they want Baroma Sakunda to stay. But at the end of the day, Allah give you more jumal mo multi. Men bali mo place auto, men baso kan directly, men ya lonko, ni sunyal bundal yelte telere. And will man be 10% la. It man be 10% la of the Gambian population. But the majority of the Gambians, atele bataka. The majority of the Gambians, atele manjara lo soro. The majority of the Gambians, atele mambalu wo soro. And more importantly, the majority of Gambians, yatele ni misandi, yal monendi. Ba ku kilim ba ni Gambian ko la senyin long. Baro is finished. Wallahi, Baro is finished. No doubt about that. It's just a matter of time. Hey, jamfa kafo buka bambangwai. Jamfa kafo buka mei. Jamfa tumole nata together. Ye Baro choose as their leader. Ye jamfa kafolo menkata NPPT. Hey, ala buka jamfa kafo barakandi. Anu ala buka nakare kafo balendi. Anu ala te mol fasala men mantara tonyaka. Jamfa tumole nata. Ye jamfa kafolo. Ya tola NPP la. Jamfa kafo mi anko Gambenol jamfa. Ye coalition 2016 jamfa. Men fata pour Gambia liberate from monster jamme yewol jamfa. Men booteta pour Gambia liberate from that dictatorship yewol jamfa. Men torata pour ka ko Gambia liberate from that monster yewol nimisandi. Woto nyin kafota barakala e kafo me NPP. Itita. They will make the loudest noise because they are the incumbent. They will make in the lightest noise. But it push la blado. If CC la ba malala. Know that about that. What badi Gambian goal are smart enough jam. Let's be very careful about our decision of choice when you come to this Baroma Sakunda. Kukili moleta. Well, the incumbency of the president. Or it could because he's the incumbency. Or because he has the state materials at his disposal. Or because na flow ba telebul, plaso ba telebul, ateleka mon appoint, ateleka mol bay, ateleka ko di mola, ateleka pap di modi mola, ateleka mol tamandila. The likes of Maimuna Sisa da bonyola ko fonu ngala audio do. Ndesan, barole bay incumbency de mansa men sita wala incumbency de mansa men sita salon ko sobo ba telebul, ko do ba telebul, plaso ba telebul. Ako audio sifale kinu, ako message sifale di num, ana da fa bilifta wo sifala wala ya tata na bonyol. So to ture ke the same thing na fonu. Badi Gambian kolu alka falchin jojo ti jangway. Ndesan na political party lo so Gambia many alongo itel they are not about Gambia. Ndesan itel they think that this is about UDP. Na party nyaton kolu so Gambia many alamuto ko itel this fight is about UDP but not the Gambia, not for the people of the Gambia. And we continue to wallanu and ibolke kadung even during the struggle. They will never like UDP, but they think that UDP is the problem. And they always think that UDP is the problem. Mbadi Gambian call. Na that political party. Na that football club make fan command political party la. That Yeye Boys club make fan command political party la. Men kata doiti. Italiamere UDP lam problem motija. Italiamere is about the UDP and it should be about the UDP. They can't tolerate UDP. They can't tolerate the members of UDP. So this is why Italiamere kabaro fasa will be UDP tinyala. But wayatara kabaro fasa ibekambe dungo le mantoraka. Ikabaro fasa kwalga many ala go fine will condemn them from day one. But because of UDP, they will go for baro. Ela nyato ko menkana Khalifa Salati. Atara deputy Bungoto. He voted for the extension of the state of emergency. Deputy were condemned. The next thing I President Baro advice akako constitutional somebody lale. Puliye National Assembly la decision oni overlap. President Baro be findre na wada mena pulu kada speech ke akamfa tola nada. Abe kamfa de jumale kam UDP call. Mbadi Gambian call al President Baro la body language jibe when he was giving that speech. Al President Baro la body language jibe when he was giving that speech. Alianoko that man was not happy. Alianoko that man is not happy. Alianoko that man is not feeling comfortable. Alianoko that man be deterine akamtale jato dunta mokam bungo kono mbadi Gambian kolo alal fanyininka dipitol meniye vote ke yes for the extension of the state of emergency ye muneke la satole ye muneke la tundole ye muneke la constituency la sera kundankula alal fanyininka Halifa Saleh menekale bilal the office ko radin say dema and I other terms will menke as member for Serakunda in the National Assembly. Mbadi Gambian kolo saintel be kallala ni mol nka kamala ni mol kamba fo mala fi ni mol leba fo be diamu siala sal fa bel sidina le ko je Kenya baro fo député len tala député bungol to bang ka président mo support ba fo député len tala député bungol do ka président ni niwo se wondi dro nko fo député len tala député bungol do président lefta men ko kay dro for the deputy bungol should be about the president and the first family wala for Gambia should be about the president and his family wala mbadi Gambia ngol fa Gambia nyende kala president wona la kafola mola kulda malatiba Allahu akbar hey Allah fa alhamdulillah Halifa Saleh nga Gambia le president woni an Allah fo alma kana ke Gambia le president woni Halifa Saleh wo kada Gambia le president woni Gambia will be ruled by constitution subsection 1 subsection 2 it's all going to be about the constitution Halifa Saleh buka dia my idea fo Halifa Saleh buka dia my program wala ni Halifa Saleh buka la dia my fem fo sa ko minoko nyimbe sirin jane ay sanyi lulu nyato jede but it's all about the constitution loi ya febo ama febo adako loi ay Gambia febo ama Gambia febo adako loi Halifa Saleh voted yes the majority of the National Assembly members say no woman diay the next thing I President Barrow commandi ana kachada President Baroni Anthony General Kachada Halifa Saleh ya haklo bulandi ka fay ko yesombo sodol ankabi dipitolo ni mbonfo mbalantala ite sombo sodol yata constitution nyinta yele executive powers all use so akamda Halifa Saleh fana dipite bungo nata mala fi mena dro aka kam fa wala ni mo mandi ate don ado alongo constitution sombo di president do al president Baro contact lal aka constitution sombo di lal sa president Baro flesay akata e siloti bunda yeltay anabakala kunko siloti wolem say dipito de fenke anu ni constitution sombo di atala no play overlap aba kelal the next thing wolem the Gambia Court of Appeal with decision make lal president Baro be balanala the next thing wolem nyindiko the Gambia Court of Appeal abe mo free ni wala abe mo bulala eta president Baro will do something to track that. What a baila muk. What a doing kolo. Yes, your membership kendall, your members kendall sotolenak. No doubt about that. Your leaders also many alongo. We cannot question their integrity or their loyalty to the people of the Gambia. Ba kafoka fokono. Adora nyaunya kendall katarajel. Kafoka fokono adora nyaunya kurunga katarajel. But Doi is not about the Gambia. Doi is not for Gambia. Doi is about Halifa Saleh. Doi is about their ideologies. Doi is about the socialist ideology Yemen Soto for Gambia. They don't care whether it favors the Gambians or is for the betterment of the Gambians or is for the interest of the country or is for the prosperity of the Gambia as a country. No. It is all about Halifa Saleh. Halifa Saleh to boka fo dame iboka jay no dame iboka credit di adam mala dame aboka lo dula men ka fo ko ntele nyinke ntele jala sabobo nyinke wala ntele sunta ntele ko sunta ntele ko asabo nyinke ko keda am interest to wala dictator for some siatale we have the civilized ones we have the arrogant ones we have the smart ones dictator for some siatale Halifa Saleh is another dictator no doubt about it mbadi ngambe ko la alfa nyininka from 1986 up to date. Who is the last person to officially announce ko he's joining the DOI? Alta record or jibe. Mbadi ngambe ko alfa nyininka one more time. The last time ale momo ya ko afelembe join kan DOI. Mbadi ngambe ko alfa nyininka wai. Gambe dingo mi ko gambe no yalo mol kono. Ajata kamani celebrate ajata kanganya ma afamani ako afilaka join DOI. I'm not here to disrespect them, and I will never do that. In fact, that will be the last thing, to respect other members of other political parties, to respect other leaders of other political parties, to respect other militants of other political parties. That will be the last thing me menkela. Nakena fana wata nakena mul mistake ko fana, I will apologize for it. Because nimme aken na party leader lata dialanye, nimme aken na party members lata dialanye, nimme aken na party lata dialanye. But betonya fana fala when it comes to the facts. Mbafula be lari nyame, mbafula na mu nyame, ani mbafula be keri nyame. Mbadi ngambe ngol. Doi PPP under the leadership of Halifa Sallah and OJ Jalo, Italiama the fight to liberate the Gambia from this another dictatorship. Italiama is about UDP. Italiama it should be against UDP. Period. Mbadi ngambe ngol one more time. The leadership of DOI, the leadership of PPP, the leadership of NRP, Italiama this fight against Barrow, the fight to liberate the Gambia again. It should be about UDP and it should be against UDP. UDP wala mula promote. UDP le nyaton ko mula promote. Or UDP ngol alna nyomuta why? UDP ngol alna campaign. UDP ngol alna nyofasa. Nkela la siatale. Njawol siatale. Nkala so mula jilena. But at the same time, when njawol dol me alon ko ntil kamo njawol leti. Alne engage. Dolbe je filtale, dolbe je le ye nenele. At the end of the day, let's still be tolerant to other political parties and members of other political parties. Let's be tolerant to others. But we should compromise our integrity. That doesn't mean that we should act like we are desperate. That doesn't mean that that doesn't mean that we should be naive in decision making. That doesn't mean that we should not watch our back. Kufla be politiko kono anu kufla be dunia ko kono e kala fi nyaato talla wala o manina sabula ye juti fanna e kala fi awas menola won min ko ibe kala tola walti wala be kala sada do malalti e kala fi nyaato talla that doesn't mean that yente jutule fanna wala yente ala fonso kila wala ka pisal e kala fi nyaato talla doesn't mean that yente kala jongolti yo foro ya fay wala ke nafi kodi UDP mbeyal what UDP is all about. Mbeyal na leadership kabam preach. Mbeyal na policies and programs will made. Mbeyal mena muna manifestos. No doubt about that. No question about that. About del fanga la bulunka manyame. Nana brother dojelem mbeyal ko UDP ngolo madi 100%. Abe fala UDP. No doubt about that. Eka fa ML Dabo. Ay safero doke Facebook. Ako mole ya call men kay ko. Why not yedang platform Clinton? Ikala UDP platform Clinton support. Wale kala sembentia. Wale kala damasia. And me a call UDP nkolo mode. Just imagine. Wala sa mkatu la fula jang. Nko na diamo fo kule mbelari ngole kam. Na diamo fo jang mbule belari ngule kam. Ngafa mene ko competition den damal tema. UDP nko do liam la competition la platform wol tema wala na Facebook wol tema wala na audio wol tema. E UDP nka ko wali another UDP nka ikafa yako platform killing cloud amasia dan platform damar abu mani na fala munela wo mari ya falo nko abe na fala munela. What are you getting from it? Are you getting paid sometimes in company? For some of us are getting paid. For some of us are promised positions. Or for some of us are going for something. Wala salo jaji wada hata konta bugalo fango mojele ka platform ka do jibe wala mojele be support ka. I appreciate every individuals. This is why mbaka kana live ni UDP platform do be live. Mbaka na live ni another one be video keka. Mbaka na live ni na modoje abe live keka for ni makala muta. Tuesday I canceled my program for the simple reason that someone was doing live. Amani afalon. Tuesday nana program was cancelled because someone was doing live. Yesterday na emergency la shota water. Yes, pa ibu kurbale I can expose the person, but I can't do it without the permission of ML Dabo. But ML Dabo yalone, and the response that ML Dabo gives to the person is wonderful. All the UDP platforms are here for us, And I'm here to support all UDP platforms, and I will share all UDP platforms. So imagine that. A UDP member telling your fellow UDP members, you can UDP platform will support Munela. Say you know man to for them be for UDP ko dama benyola. You know man la kumo for them for UDP ko dama benyo attacker. Molse ko ya fanyo ko niyo ku yatal bi na mo ya mandiani. This is what's going on. But no kumo for them dalilo be mulu. Ali emel dabo nyinin ka tele men ya long nimbe wuli ya foka. Ali emel dabo nyinin ka men naka kacha duma nimbe wuli ya foka. Ngata me emel dabo nyinin ka nga fa la sefe. It's interesting. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, so UDP nkula la nyomuta. Baro man kan dalla promote. Baro is done. Ite men kamuta ko baro UDP la te baro patio mente katambe UDP la mbe olone. Al baro kamuta men ba fe wala tatar la fe. Al kana sobindi. Baro yamra men better la fe ning election oketa wala not when is even allowed to contest in the election at yamra men better la fe what better la fe no doubt about it. APRC le nyatan ko dantan APRC le nyatan ko dantan and wole issue lo so with UDP UDP le men promote they will go to Baro but they are not going to Baro for money for something for nothing but for something. The likes of Rambo Jada UDP le mo promote Fabakar Tombo Njara, UDP le mola promote. Siri Njai, UDP le mola promote. So he tell they will go to Baro because UDP le mitela promote. Lawyer Dabo you will mola itela promote. They don't care for APRC divided into pieces lebam. They don't care for UDP betala APRC betela lebam. But it because of UDP le promote, they will go to Baro. And Baro fe atama na Rambo Jata soro, ay Siri Njai soro, ay Fabakar Tombo Njara soro, atama UDP le soro. Wanam ko baro abanta baro bulle. So sabe be keri nja wala mi diko APRC la militant sol anene executive member so do be will be kamfari ele nyatu ngolka. APRC is divided into three. But let me not go into detail there because that's not even my business. Let me enjoy my popcorns at my corner. So, DOI, PPP, will call UDP le promote. They don't care about for Gambia be another dictatorship walina. And they don't they prefer ya still over UDP Mansakunda. Mbali Gambia nkolo. Aliajele the selective justice Yemenke. After that investigation into the diplomatic passport saga ni, fuarol yola muta. Rabarabara yolle muta. Ye wolle charge. Ibole prosecute la. Ba kudu kumbal. Nyebal. The ringleaders all are going scot-free. President Barrow is the ringleader of that diplomatic passport saga. Henry Gomez is part of that diplomatic passport saga. Bartemeru is part of that diplomatic passport saga. But I told Tom Welaje. It all mala. It will prosecute la. Alkali Conte is part of the diplomatic saga. Lamin Chapman is part of that diplomatic saga. Siaka Jata is part of that diplomatic saga. But I told Mojibal, Ani. Yadi men now do for my deserve and will ye cool and ke poliasoto. I told Moji. Immediately after my last program, Musino in call Gambia. Akonyoko Nela program on Lamoy about that diplomatic saga. Akonyo phone. Akonyo for coincidence lemba. Phone telephone ba program okay can yena program on yola copy be not at play ba. I don't even know you. And malo ila program jima yola maybe it's a coincidence. Because there I have a report from the Gambia about it. Ako niya balikat fenga fem foji wala sotan yemen be to mention je akita wala nyam. Ay modol to fanya konyo ko nanyi lono ko nambulu ye bulu nambulu ba bulu lo nyame akonya diplomatic passport ni an ka ba bul. Wala njimati Babukar Bob Keta. Babukar Bob Keta keba lam fofana ansu singate ani dos yo ye boy sol meni alonko itel fe nyawnte diplomatic passport be bebulu and their term as business executive bala kuma kilim fonye nta ko yes nañu lonne but sometimes we try to protect our sources anum kumodo be ni afo ibalo na me afo bala kuma kilim fonye wala nyita ko nyoko ikanyum di nonu beje anum ba fala jane biya senale ila tala imallala salam baro la tala amallala salam baro you movement maso la tala amallala salam but it's time to say it and bimba fulale Babukar Bob Keta keba lam fofana ansu singate ko nyin be man tara baro ya ani malafi barola but this is the only way they could survive in this Gambia and this is their means of survival in the Gambia iba nene wala they will never talk go when was the last time ale Babukar Bob Keta ji wala le ngansu singate ji wala le keba fofana ji ye posting kele Facebook live in support of President Barrow or trying to defend President Barrow because Gambia de kamfari kan ali malafi Gambia de kamfeka because e malafi moli yalon ka be corrupt system wala support ka and wo system be bandal and tomorrow be munja yala mol konole so saying they are playing it in a smart way they are trying to go quiet they are in hiding e malafi Barola but they will not attack Barrow ibe yalla ko UDP ram patriot remember tonyaka but it UDP for support in public so all of these people ika diabu molle ika confess molle ika atandi lako ndel fanga no ko nyemol felle ndel fanga no ko nyemol disappointed ba ndel be yel do pour kana hajol topoto Babukar Bob Keta na do ko nyam na nyim fo moye modo le menke alquran ta ya yesal jomuta ye atalo alquran letalo Facebook alquran ta ko nyam na nyim fo moye Babukar Bob Keta Urobe kwela Senegali. They know that this is the only way for them to enjoy kamoto nyi malgondi ka dendi ka baldum ka travel in and out of the country. They know that ko Gambia multi photo nga tak ni masa kuda mena ya enjoy. Badi ka confess ka fa molyo ko ndel fanga lako nyentel jamfara nyedi Gambia disappointed nano ko this is not the man mese Gambia do kuno nano ko nyi abante Gambia bulle but they are there as a means of survival for them. They will never condemn him in public but they will never support the truth also in public. Ale hakatu keba lam fofana Babukar Bob Keta and so I have nothing against you guys. No, he'll feel it. But my country is what matters here. And the interest of my people is what matters here. And I'm going for the bigger picture. What is the bigger picture? The Gambia. Mbadi Gambia nkolo. Nyine kiri Gambia. Wanankale ko Barrow is finished. And I have no doubt that ko Barrow is finished. Asonda mo be sitirine anya finkitare afanga ba fambula keso kono ay perota ay keso nyimpempe. Wala be jela dawda batara is too late. Na be late la Barrow me mun duwa tati jam wala alma kana late nteli as a country alma kana late nteli as the people of the Gambia but for Barrow it will be too late for him. Barrow fa yalo ko ala entire advisor soul ala entire gang the cartel groups of people he be belo interest or normal do sara be mo fala Barrow ele ndam ko dron atela arjano kana kuntu alkal konte be mo fala Barrow ndan ko dron atala aljoro kana kuntu lamin tambe mo soro na Barrow lamin tunkara be mo soro na Barrow maymuna sise be mo soro na Barrow ndan ko do tel aljana kana kuntu but at the end of the day they are not fighting for the Gambia they don't talk about the national development program again woman soto wo fatale they don't talk about Barrow Fans Club anymore they don't talk about Barrow youth movement anymore wo fatale now Jumal Lebije beño jappale Adama Barrow NPP Maymuna Balde, Binta Sabali, Ninam. It's about these individuals. It's about this group of people. Sidi njana ko beje, we jodi barola amin, ay baro domorondi, sa wo beje muneka, wala mu, ate ya jamiate ki menga, ate missiono nyi menka, o missiono be accomplish la nyame. Mbadi Gambian ko be information krim fula do you guys know that ko Sidi njana doesn't communicate with Fabakary Tombong Jatta? Sidi njana doesn't share important information with Rambo Jatta because amelela amalela amay trust Sininja is directly dealing with Yaya Jammeh. We are working on how to get Sininja's Guinea equatorial number. Mba sotola, mba siala social media albajara. Budum faba change that in war. This is why the last time I don't want to talk about it. But memina the senior science. This is why Mbadi Gambian call. Yes, we all have the right to nakul je lafta jila nyame, lafta mira la nyam na mira nyama. But from a very clear source. From a very clear source. Do not fall for Sol Badji's law video. That so-called video. Do not fall for it. From a very clear source. Do not fall for Sol Badji's law video. And Gambino dolbeje, especially in the UDP ko dolbeje. Allah kwe bala fasil. Ale hakitu. Ya jamele video muta. Wala camera, wala telefono. Abe Sol Badji video ka. Sol Badji is making a confession. Sol Badji lo video momo yala mani hakilola. Sol Badji was trying to convince Yaya Jammeh katandala ko I still trust you. Itela muna viability. Itela muna ayatollah. Sirinja is still trying to renew his loyalty to President Jammeh because President Jammeh nala mole kamfari Sol Badji kane. President Jammeh nala mol ya mutako ala downfall. Sababo sunta Sol Badji la manya lela. But praise kafoko nte manyinke. Ngai akai taki Al-Quran wala. Ah fa Al-Quran wala mo fonte fa memba bulu. Dimale ala jeko Al-Quran wala mo. Kada mata ni mola joko Al-Quran wala. Bara asi atodum Sol Badji tolemba awo Mohammed Maron tolemba même fitina naka aka Sidi aka Sol Badji counter. Ibe bakilin fakilin 609 wala moyde. Mburu for no. Do not fall for it. I don't even want to go more detail into that. Malaf kana time was worker. Sol Badji of all people, of course. Fale ama Sol Badji belola fale ko handele mol fa. Handele mol kanate. Handele korol sunyanjana. Handele million withdraw from Central Bank. Abo fala. Come on, man. Common sense. Ya Jammeh from my audio killer after Sol Badji la audio. Ya Jammeh. I audio killer after Sol Badji la audio. According to my source, sans have fin de la social media bamwela. So Sol Badji is still trying to show royalty to that monster calling himself Babili Mansa. But Gambians also, some are falling for it. They are trying to even press him. Don't be welcome ka. Gambeno la balafa. Wala sabu Gambeno ya muda ko sai. Mbita ale na tilimba yake Gambeno be mbala be fala njel. Mbita ale na tilimba yake Gambeno le na ye welcome ko. Mbita ale na mofa Gambeno le na ye embrace ko. And this is why Bill President Baronada I more fala endorse by giving them more positions. I small endorse by promoting them. I repisol promote by welcoming them to the State House. I Buteral welcome by giving them monies. Mbadi Gambian call. Alala haklo to mol to back men ka fale Gambia force. Surtout many alongo, they are public figures, or they are celebrities, they are acting like they are neutral, they don't want to show their political royalty. Alala haklo to mol to men ka fale ko. It's about Gambia. Mbadi Gambian call nti sana Jarju ka fale jana nko na dia mo alkana la moy nda fo kum alkana wala moy. Wala alkana njoj nda makamola ali njoj na action la mbara ko la ali menion lok nka ma nyama ani mo sifa jumal munti ali njoj wo nyama because diamo mbele wono kuma dima fo mo bele wono. They don't go by people sitting on their platforms Facebook like preaching about Gambia force. I judge them. It can mean for Anika Baramene. It can mean for Anika Menke. Mbadi Gambia call ala hakilo to mol to men ka fale ko Gambia force surtout men yalon ko celebrity sur le media surtout men yalon ko they acting neutral surtout men yalon ko platform label some of them are journalists some of them are lawyers some of them are civil servants ala hakilo tuto. We have nothing against any individual. Kat momo ni harjo la ndese mo wani harjo stop no momo na la kata ko le mo men ke gan so stop no mo ta men din so tanobul but I judge people by their actions. Saka men yalon ko yakenu nage. Saka modol beje woliye futo e nyutak. Yolta ni molla. modol be je ila profito yo tan mola modol be je masakunda mesiri ni wala be diala so bi na duta wala kuyaketa wala sobo dunta dol ni masakunda tema wala kana si ko ka molle preach about the Gambia force ala haklo tuto it's a tubi no nak it's a falling no nak no doubt about it. It's never too late to repent. Allah has not to mold many along ale bara kol jele nu. Ale jele manal menkenu. Ale jele contribution menkenu. Ale jele fankum mol mo mitunu. Bi canal you can preach about Gambia force oneness. Right now there are two political parties in the making in the Gambia right now. Many ka findina korenge political party fulal kana korenge. And many benyim political party will come. These are the people preaching about Gambia force. These are the people preaching about Ndele Gambelja Mandulai. These are the people thinking that they are the celebrities. They are our opera. They are our PDD and others. But right now, forming a political party in the Gambia, it's about their interests. It's about how to make money now. Because the fastest way to make money now is forming a political party in the Gambia. Dolbeje na ki famed in the drop. I could be the next president. Leaders are born. Leaders are born. This is why when someone happens to be a leader who is not born as a leader, disaster keke. This is why we have President Barrow as an accidental president. Because that time we don't have a choice. That time, that time is all about Yaja Metadro. Or time when they follow Lord and second president. By the Gambian call, name file in one time. Citizen Alliance. Ya karafole ke Dr. Ismail Sisema. Ya pati o karfate mole dron. Bele la nyatu ko fongo bejele. Me ala ko nak ni wala ftanala nin fenke mon song atodu nin Dr. Ismail Sisema song, then that person will go independent. Nka muno me moy diamo nka me moy. Wala mu Dr. Ismail Sise is thinking that when you need useless, pour party your form, ya useless pour party your agenda promote, ka party your new wife gambelo say nim domor wato mina sila wala election mina sila ibande bondi dale italiam na même femme ta Gambia bi wala Gambia bi bela film wala bi ibole kele leader. Dr. Ismail Sise farame balandi mo dolal. Ba yalla ko do bi entafale because they will go back and put their house in order. But the laftar Gambia fanya shobi ni alialo. Dr. Ismail Sise is just an interim leader. Ya karfa male karfolemu. And the agreement kata waleti. By their main target, it after making the presidential candidate, William Esa Fall of TRRC. And if Esa Fall imake, he will go independent. The next party, remember Ukurukuka Duma. Musola moti. Ofani amra celebrate le mari fine. Maybe she's celebrating. No jealousy. Afana amra fame tale. That's okay. But afana mka kana pati ololo. Malam fal. Ikafa musi nuwe. Trésor closet. Trésor closet. Il have to put your lola. And you see wanna be the presidential candidate. Now I've denied an challenge. But that's okay. Every person, every individual, every Gambian have the right to form a political party in the Gambia. But political party you call dalilo menka. And I ain't tell dalilo menka. Fonta lamo the political party you look and dalilo kan. Walam question out jam. Every Gambian, every individual, every citizen of the country have the right to form a political party. But for political party, you can't dalilo menka. Ibalo kam wal kamba. Ananya talola dalilo menka. Itel balo kam dalilo kamba. Ni men fem dinta dron o kan kana party lolo. Bodi ne party lolo dron. Buru na flo be dunne taka. Ni man sakunda kurumos beje waye ka teridi. Abe kuro di la pula la main problem nyinta finke ay kala coalition partner. Because in Kadiamo Mumfanamoy, what mean to go, Dr. Ismail Sise has a dual citizen. Malong he's a citizen of which country? But you call dual citizenship Babul, a Gambian citizenship Babul, and in Bangu citizen Yadola Babul. Otomon Koeman, Malam Bangu Jumale. So, according to our constitution, both the 1997 constitution and the draft constitution, he cannot be a presidential candidate or a flag bearer of a political party unless and until he denounces the citizenship of the other country. So closet or treasured closet, because the from pronounce no. Treasured closet is also planning to form a political party. She's reaching out to individuals. She's reaching out to Musolmi Ango left femta demanding platform bulu media household bulu. She's reaching out to individuals many alongo ibe business filo lokono. So afano after political party lo. Welcome to the political arena. Okay, someone is telling me that Zaxo is telling me that Zaxo is telling me that Dr. Sise is having a Swedish citizenship. Okay. Thank you, Zaxo, for sharing that with us. I didn't even see Zaxo's statement. According Dr. Sise is having a Swedish citizenship, he cannot be a flag bearer. Yes, according to our constitutions, he cannot be a flag bearer. So, Mbadi Gambian code. So one also is saying is Sweden. Lamin. Thank you. Mbadi Gambian code. So to UDP code. Alna nyomuta wai. Alna nyomuta. Is the only way forward. Thank you, Bogdabo. Bogdabo is also saying Swedish citizens. So that's fine. Alna nyomuta wai. Nindol bije yamuta is about UDP. Yamana is about the majority. Yamana, the fight should be against the UDP. The fight should be against the majority. The fight should be against the biggest party, the mightiest party, the most diverse party. But we are winning. Our approach to others, our way of talking to others is superb. And we are on top of the game. Let's keep that momentum. Let's be tolerant to others. Let's be proud of who we are. Yes, we have to be proud. Proud we have to fight. No doubt about that. Tit for tat. But at the same time, let's be tolerant to others. And let's be open to others. But at that nata, the competition our leader and our deputy leader. Al nakel lawyer double kuoka and ajam sikala kuoka. Wada makayantale. Nintara the founding fathers of the kuoka, we kuo nyum fale. Nintara mola kuoka men father because UDP la kuo because ilaftanun ka Gambia liberate. Wada makayantale. Nina ka mola kuoka mina ko suta tili nyabi le sai balo woni sai tema. Nyeje ka kumbole, nyeje dunia balo ko kwe. Wada makayantale. Mina ko yaje mele bute. Mina ko yaje mele mantora. Mina ko yaje mele idun wo situation ko. Wada makayantale. Wada UDP ko. Ala haklo du UDP sulu saji mal. Sulu saji mal do la beldo. UDP ko ala haklo du UDP sulu saji mal. Ala haklo du UDP ko de men yalon ko. Italian it should be about them but no other one. Desana jabi da lumo lum insita fonko say mbokata platform moto. Say okay, alhamdulillah njam for the platform la mbo celebrate la. And I know my family will also celebrate it. Wala sa competition na men ba ke kam Italia nyasoto. So mbadi Gambian kolu sutu atabebe on the ground. Nko alkal fansin jojo di same way. Al kito nyum kumto ay Sénégal. Al yalo jumale bali ji ani jumale be fayeji. Mbadi Gambian kolu nko muro fele. Subo fele ala kumto adi atale nyame. Na national yantalo na député jumale batale ji. Député jumale tataje pour que president baro satisfy. They don't care. 5 Gambian nafa la fama Gambian nafa. Nko mbadi Gambian kolu kuro Sénégal la same way. Lilo fera tomatole al kito nyunkundu namna lenta lo na sanko sara janyu kam fo UDP TV&MEDIA amantara kuma kelsen fo amantara opposition di amola bala kam memfo wala be keri mono ben kadi amela Facebook live wala na platform do e ka même fo walbe keri al kal fan sin jojo ja unless on telefona ko molo kala man la fal fanna on tila al ko fal ko molo kala man la fal fanna modole information osiana investment ako breaking news. President Barrow has appointed the country Red Cross Secretary General Mr. Alassane Senghor as the national coordinator for the government of the Gambia for COVID-19 preparedness and response program. Don't you guys think that this is too late? Because President Barrow has appointed the country Red Cross Secretary General Dr. Mr. Alassane Senghor as the national coordinator for the government of the Gambia for COVID-19 preparedness and response program. The Secretary General of the Gambia Red Cross, Red Cross la nyaton ko kafme Mr. Alassane Senghor, iko President Barrow will appoint plaque the coordinator for the COVID-19 preparedness and response program. Ntal ko COVID-19 be bangola, ntal ko coronavirus ko mina bangola, lafta la inside, ataka mo appoint for the preparedness and response program. Don't you guys think that it's too late? This man is confused, man. Ali haketu. Ba sa telefon for President Barrow ma wunden drol o mu disrespect gold. So mo kala fo sabe wodi juma le choose. Ba ali haketu. Mbadi Gambian ko. Iko alnya ji jande. Deputy men alon ko. Wole kato fay ka for years. The state of emergency nyata extend by another 21 days. And individual men go left vote no. Left no record and but at the end of the day, Aliaji social media le, Aliaji was support to le, and in Dulalto. But for the benefit of those men along with Meji, me to the legend. For the record of history, in the absence of a roll call in our National Assembly, I still believe that people and also prosperity need to know how their representative voted when the request for an extension of state of emergency was made by an executive on Saturday, May 16, 2020. The 23 National Assembly members that voted for the motion for an extension of the state of public emergency, many uncle they voted yes. Come na follow Ninjanyame. The nominated members, President Barrow deputy la motu, Williamera, itala deputy board of President Barrow fasa, ka President Barrow agenda promote, ka President Barrow can naful theory to make him the richest man in the world and to make him to stay forever as the President of the Gambia. Individual me President Barrow le nominate. Ateyamera, italiamera wala muitala do ko deputy mo. NRP deputy italiamera wala muitala do ko deputy bungo PPP deputy italiamera wala itali deputy bungo and do sometimes it's like a flip flop. You will ye finge jamba ker. Deputy meni alongo wala vote yes iko gambeno nyanta tala mantoro konole iko gambeno nyanta sila suo konole damoro kana futema gambeno nyanta sila suo konole ila balo e kolea iko gambeno le manke ya falbe fala suo konole. Deputy meni alongo atalle kato fe ta deputy bundo puli ala nyanto kele yal fasa ala avance meno ala promotiono puli ya kele ike wala na tatala tala ko hay ndala ba futta tala kato fe but we don't care about your well-being. Wala tata deputy bundo they voted yes for the extension of the state of emergency. State of emergency mi anko nafal tala. State of emergency mi anko mantra tamaka. Gambia borders ol yeltale. Molbe du nebe fintila. Gambia plenol be jile be sella. Marse wolto. Dulalto. Kuma stop. Saan ka bi deputy ka vote ki ka for state of emergency. What are they benefiting from it? What are we benefiting from it as a country? What are we gaining from it as the people of the Gambia? Alnam fanyini ka nyum question. But deputy be jele men yalla ko wal ko President Barrow ba futa mo bet President Barrow yenta silal ko ya jame sita nyame President Barrow men diata way wala tekala President Barrow after men wala tekala President Barrow nyanta men kala wala tekala wala men deputy and wato wat nimbiro bill tata deputy bungoldo e ka fighten. These are the people who always vote yes for anything that President Barrow wants. Namanka Khalifa Saleh ni Sidi Ajadati ani Usman Sila wala ka Philip Flop tomorrow ye kodol febo tomorrow da kodol febo. But in deputy de many alon ko bi President Barrow brown envelope ko di ni belale president baro Kenya kunda adi ni belal na men ka Halifa Sallah ni Sidia Jatati ani Usman Silla aman udamala man Kenya tabul o kaydo mal wal damala man Kenya tabul balo wo kola ni dipitol be Kenya ta president baro bul ya kombon kolle Kenya bay fosi bu sibul ya di ni dipitol la all yundum ani mburu sibi area mbadi ngambe ko ali ni record tal ya safe al yalla ko nyinan dipito di men yalla ko president baro bilo sama na dipite bo de vote yes they don't care fa gambe dul nafa fa gambe dul nafa bibi ni president baro ye ko do ala play gambe wa fi Senegal ma wala gambe wa fi European Union ma ya samba dipite bor nyin dipito ba wa vote la yes bibi ni somebody president baro kay play gambe no mo de ye kante nyin dipito de will vote yes bibi ni ko president baro ko gambe be muta yebe sorom mo kana find they will vote yes bibi ni biro samba député bonde ko president baro ko ite tam gambia na fulo be di men diate bole kala this député kilimo they will vote yes ni nan député they have never voted no to president baro ali la mani hakilo jam na men ka Halifa Sallah ni Sidia Jatani Usman Silati ani Sobi Touré sometimes it like a flip flop but apart from ni mo nanol in député be they always vote for yes for any bill that goes to the National Assembly. In député force the minority leader Samba Jallow NRP député. The minority leader Samba Jallow NRP député. Sankun Jame APRC député le moti. Mohamed Magasi independent of Mindale o manyalo na bilunchuk. Anything for President Barrow is okay with it. Because I got him independent led. A mantara partido. Mota fly finger or talk, finger or talk. Mende da bolekela. Mohamed Magasi, independent matter. Many have voted yes. Sidia Jata of Doi voted yes. Halifa Sallah of Doi voted yes. Usman Silla of Doi voted yes. Suaibu Touré of Doi voted yes. So Doi Deputy Bay, they voted yes for the extension of the state of emergency. Fatoumata Njaya, Walem Touma Njaya, Banjul South for PPP, voted yes. Alhaji Mohamed Mbao, NRP, voted yes. Hon Mohamed Ndao, PPP, Central Banjul, voted yes. Ndeseka, nominated member, voted yes. Sankumbaji, APRC, voted yes. Keba Jalo, GDC, voted yes. Usman Touré, GDC, voted yes. Hon Amadou Kamara, NRP, voted yes. Bile Tunkara, Osadamo, UDP member, voted yes. Wala na UDP mkodi yebay. Fatimata Diallo, Jawara, Jamfantungo, yes. Fatimata Jawara, Talinding constituency, yes. Bile Tunkara, Kantora constituency, voted yes. Sekuba Jarju, Busubara constituency, voted yes. Abdoulaye Cissé, an independent, voted yes. Baba Gale Jalo, Sani Mentere, voted yes. Sekou Malong Latru Kunda, voted yes. Omar Dabo, Opanyomi, voted yes. Anina UDP deputy killing, anunkami ala kumo fula lejene. Wala mna Joshua constituency, ala Haji Drame, de sad. Ina ala kumo fajal, welcome call from New Joshua, ala Haji Drame UDP led. Haji Drame UDP led. Mbadi UDP call. The leadership of the United Democratic Party and the entire membership of the United Democratic Party ali haketu bal menyu kumo fula lejane bi anu nyina moti mi alanko e nyina fo mole ko ali amura bal fele bala mantral fe na atro ko kule manyana mem fola bi ali haketu na atro ko kule mel ka manyana fola ali haketu. My apologies to all of you, especially to the leadership of the party bal beto na fula lejane bi Al Haji Drame of Joshua constituency barola mol katel la kuma fe ka fa mole ko ali amura bal fele bala mantral fe bal nam fi dara kuro taba koyla Al Haji Drame be UDP lan kabi anatama expel follow but Alhaji Drame be barole anu barola fta mena wole kala anu barole bila ko support anu he's engaging barola mol behind the scene. UDP ko la haketu nyina especially those of old Joshua new Joshua Kanifing estate Kanifing layer and in Kanifing south atemela ngatel le karto fa Alhaji Drame including myself ali haketu. But this is the fact. Alhaji Drame should be expelled from the UDP. The earlier the better for us. But nimpati of Faramala Finanimfo, or Nanimon for Jamana for my apologies. But the truth must be told. To Nyabe Fly. ala hayi drive of Joseph constituency amantara UDP fona tubita ko wala muto nan ko but barola kampa boldo barola mol ka fo mol ni mol ko UDP dibito do be yamre be UDP be amantara UDP. This Alaji Drame is among them. He's the only UDPian who always vote yes for Barrow. He's the only UDPian who always vote. Ngo, UDP nko pula for yes. Amanka kasiri natro ko banku dumole na fa bejere. Ali la mwani hakelo jam. UDP dibitol ye binol support meni yalo ko gambele nyaato tale beje. Nko ye binol support meni yalo ko gambele dumole na fa bejere. Anu lafte binol support meni yalo ko meni ye karto fay tele wala na fa bejere. No problem about that. Anano ko Barrow le biro samana. Biro yalo ko gambele nyaato tabi yala vote yes. UDP dibitol Barrow nato ko wala biro samana. Wala Maburi Njie wala biro samana. Wala Anthony Jaran Batemir le biro samana. Anu gambe di wala nyaato tala beje. Gambe la fanko wala beti tarla je. Gambe amene karto fale le nyaato tala beje. Vote yes for it. But don't vote for anything. Mian ko baroka samana politiko. Baroka samana pluka fansen bentia. Wala baroka samana plata lo nyaato ta. Wala MPP ko la kuolam. But Alaji Drame is the only UDPian National Assembly member. Mian ko he voted yes for everything. Mian ko baroya samana dibide bungoro. And Alaji Drame is one of the people many alongo ala election kolyata. It was tough for him. Ate alonne Kasasi is a witness to that. Than Joshua Ngol. I do that. Because all Joshua Dingo wala loda as an independent. All Joshua Ngol ko yatelolo. All Joshua Ngol ko be karto file wale. Wale mo Sirif Sati. Sirif Sati mi alongo atelo program mo ñu organize pour que 3 years jotna counter. Sirif Sal was an APRC councillor for Joshua for 8 good years. But another Katalo independent. Because of time when APRC to be query. But I'm not going to independent. I'm Canada, the National Cross Capel Kata APRC. By that time, you think in an interview, the former mayor of KMC, it's a tactical move. But the way Sirif Sala cover up below. But people like myself, people like Kasa and others, we convince our family, we convince the people of Old Joshua and Datko. Joshua constituency doesn't mean only Old Joshua. Joshua constituency is about Old Joshua, New Joshua, Carnifin South, Carnifin Estate, and Carnifin Layout, or Alcana for Joshua, no one declared dibidot. Alaji Drame is the National Assembly member. He was so weak. Billy Kanyo Fonketa, Kenya Faramandiamuno. And Black Kanyata is the last time for him to visit the people of his constituency. But Atialo Nentaduna into detail. Mesirim Babatuna. After UDP leadership, let them make a look into this situation. Let them engage this man. Let them talk to him. But Alaji Drame alone, and Nijimalaka Diam. Barola camp. Alone at the bank camp behind the scene with the people of Baro. And Yala track record jibe at the National Assembly. Yala voting record jibe at the National Assembly. But at the end of the day, Alaji Drame dinga hamne Gambiani ngako dilal fi. Dinga hamne the people of Joshua constituency nyingi tok di lahar. Mbadi Gambian ko. Deputy Menyalon ko they voted no. They voted no. Wallahi ba fala UDP mu oppositional. Iba fala UDP ko baro ifo fe sama député mo they voted no. Iba fala ko UDP ko mala fi barola. Bal sa inte left ak badi Gambian ko be Gambia. Aleni rekodo jibe men vote no fo baro e lefta wala bang fo baro ya konne. Mbadi Gambian ko alkal fansum hakili malta ale si ale UDP ko boni nyun kono ale political ko boni nyun kono. Ale ya jibe. For individual that voted for no. For yake political ko kamba. For bala fatale la ba. Allah batada for le wala jiba. Wallahi. Yes, Lamin Kamara. I remember that WhatsApp group. Ako Sana, I know very well how Alaji Drame election went in Joshua. Did you remember our WhatsApp group called Wow Old Joshua? I remember that WhatsApp group. Election day from Toftanu. Election day. Sirif Sala Mol Katalon in Silokande. Ika UDP nkol kona siloka. Puri ka foyo ko nitata ala fay black box o kono. Wa time keba dole beje men yalon ko. Imalong minemu black box oti wala minemu yellow box oti. Ika foyo ko nitata ala fay black box o kono. Nde molo mi ala ko UDP ko 100% UDP ko ala samo to dum atara polling station do ya convince lo ka a fay blood box ko na fam kana famole ko na fay film malo ko na remember the WhatsApp group ko lamin camera if you can remember they were calling for people to rush to all Johnson primary school because of member ke kanu nje time they won't be caring na polling agency member all Johnson primary school they cannot participate or they cannot act because of the polling station yalla. But in Miami become Beroka, momentary nunje UDP, we were everywhere screaming, calling people to go to Old Josan because of the time when Sirif Salbi Menke Kanyanala Mall. It was tough. And it was one of the tightest elections. Because Sirif Sal is famous than Alaji Drame. Sirif Sal is the famous person than Alaji Drame. Funding ke ole atele long, Sunkuri ni ole atele long, Katambi Alaji Drame la. Like that, what we are talking about. Somebody in Gambia called shoot at embassy in Gambia. Instead of emergency battle labatanika. You lockdown on you shut that over labatanika. Yatelesin the swokono, Yalbali Domorola, Yalbali Jararola. Yatelesin the swokon, Kalkanta Marsura, Kata Kunko, Kata Jamoro. Saying individual men a cut to fire. I'll give a fire UDP Yakamba, fire opposition Yakamba, for left alale. Many have voted no. You could gamble batata, be serious so on Domolo Monterella, lockdown on Yanta Banale, social distancing mantra practice can Gambia, Tankol in Cyril Menyanta Kelapulka, Mol Tankan Yunkura, mantra carrying Gambia. Enough is enough. Alhaji S. Dabo, Bill Camonot, voted no. Sana Jawara, Upper Florida West, voted no. Suleiman Sawa, Central Badibu, voted no. Mari Sise, Serekunda, voted no. Hon Seni Ture, UDP Dibidolam, voted no. Hon Yakumba Jaite, nominated member, voted no. Na Deputy Speaker, also Chen Dipito, Momodu LK Sane, voted no. Keba Kebaro, Combo South, voted no. Hon Bakari Kamara, voted no. Mamoru Sise, UDP voted no. Fakeba Koli, UDP voted no. Kiankola Deputy Olamoti. Asan Ture of Bakau voted no. Lamin Jesane, UDP, Bilkama South voted no. Bakarinja, UDP voted no. Dembo KM Kamara, UDP voted no. Kalaji Fofana, UDP voted no. Fakeba El Koli, UDP voted no. Lamin NF Konta, UDP voted no. Al-Fuseni Sise, UDP voted no. Al-Haji Silla, UDP voted no. Omar Sise of GDC voted no. Al-Haji Sow of GDC voted no. And Hon Salifu Jao of GDC voted no. GDC the Deputy Lulol, Deputy Sabah voted no. Deputy Fula voted yes. And Doyle Deputy Nano, they all voted yes. NLP the Deputy Lulol, they all voted yes. So one thing memang understand yang wala mnyintu ko. Listen nyinto, memang understand listen nyinto. I think I need some correction here. I think I need some correction here. I know GDC have 5 members at the National Assembly, if I'm not wrong. GDC have 5 members at the National Assembly. So the list that voted yes, GDC Deputy Fulabeje Keba Jalo and Usman Ture. And then the list that voted no, GDC Deputy Sabalebeje Omar Sise, Al-Haji Sow, and Isali Fujao. I know there's a mistake somewhere here. Because UDP Deputy Kilimo Demba Sow, Obantale, and while I seat it vacant, election man keje flow for by election because I'm not aware of it. So how come they have 5? Then that means for GDC 6 deputy election, and if I could remember, GDC have 5. So guys, if anyone can help me here, or there's an error somewhere. I know Omar Sise is GDC. I know Alhaji Sow is GDC. I know Salif Jawo is GDC. So problem dame jang wala mu. Problem dame jang wala mu. Problem dame jang uyen takala mintole. Ayende kala keba jalo ni Usman Touré tema. Yes, Lamin SW la PPP voted yes. PPP la Tumanjai Anila Mohamed Daw, they all voted yes. Yes, GDC got 5. So I don't know how come we have 5 here now when we know that one of their MPs, Menkada Demba Soto, Bantalanu Mama La Plaza follow. So again, that's my observing Lesotho. But the deputy many alonko, e absentale mantara nyin deputy bungo during the voting, dol tamata dol mantara bankoka, dol bulo mutata, deputy woro ula, many alonko e manna. Wale mantara nunje wale muhon Musa Amul Nyasi are the spokesperson of the APRC party. Iko modu kamara from another APRC dibito kadi kamara another APRC dibito Seri Jawara NRP dibito Matar Jang UDP Yaya Gasama UDP and Majanko Samusa nominated. So Jang Natroko Majanko Samusa benu dibito bungoto, he will have voted yes. No doubt about that. Seni Jawara NRP Nabenu Deputy Bungoto, he would have voted yes. No doubt about that. Matarjani Yagasama of UDP, maybe they would have voted no. So APRC telekatrateng mandradla. So you never carry. Mbadi Gambia Kolo. Na Gambia di wala so many alonko sasal belari kanu Gambia sado kono. Dole beje heart patient on le muti heart disease on le bela dole beje diabetes le bela dole beje nying high blood pressure le be batani ka ni sasa mesomo dol ya soto no during the time of ya jamel mansa jawo maralo kono dole beje ya soto during the campaign pour ka coalition mansa kunda sinde biri mansa kunda kudo sita kante fayo botala nyin sasa na finti dole bala jararo mon soto no e man fitano leptan kendolma e man tano Senegal ina de kam fay masakunda ma ndesan after 2 years masakunda nata ela ko nyin put into consideration masakunda nata foye yela passport samba ba nyimol kilin mo masakunda ko ni mi la passport sambala na ye $200 samba $200 roughly $10,000 nyine passport nyini fayele ye passport so te faye masakunda lafte mako la visa nyina to dron puli bitano jaro la tokki nyame menen anarke mbadi Gambia ngol masakunda ko puli ka nyimol mako visa da puli ta toki momo nyanta $200 le jola $200 wala mu $10,000 nyimol motan fula mo wora wala pesonoti mo wora wala mu kurantoti sasa be lari menka bal masakunda ko le ko nyin sasa to le momo bulala no ayta ni escort kilin sama wala mu ibadin kilin wala sinyo klimela ga tebe dandana no ani tra toki pour que ma ko ke tekke aji woto wala momo escort kilin samana mo lulo membe kono wala escort sodono di oda mo flolo wala escort sodo wala sawu ina escort lulo sodono ikono wo escort lulo plus mo wara wulol akata mo tan fula momo $200 le jo pour ce visa sodono yeta jaralo la no toki ini mol tata nyole ka fo moye Amadou Dabo is an employee at the Ministry of Health. Ibota Gambia, December the 23rd, 2019. Last year, December kro. Tilimuani sabole jini bota Gambia. Ini jima bota nyola Gambia wala mnya Amadou Dabo di. Membe dokola at the Ministry of Health. dani kata $200 jo nyin kola yenyin personal ni individual nyin kala ko momo ye fan kantela pocket money la ye domoro sa men yalon ko ise use no ni tara toki nyin personal ni la ni escort dol beje ye dole ni potol sam dole mono yerenka dole kujama sa men yalon ko be nyino domoro no toki mbadi ngambian kol ni fitana toki the following day men kata the 2040 the next day wakata Christmas wotinti. But after the Christmas, the 26th, the 27th, the 28th, ya kumasi ke samba leptano to pule doctoral visit. But immediately believe that talking mo fule be kono men yalon ko sasa wal batani do beje hard personal mari abu ke nyigino diamo ko kole abulo anin do beje me yalon ko fana sasa ka boyndi yenyi mo fule le flo samba leptano to o ko wala ina ranyi modol samba ji mbadi ngambian kolu ñin mum mbadi ngambian oleti na brothers sol na sisters sol lemu right now they are suffering in the Gambia in Turkey ye kaun fay masa kundama dole beje personally ini doctor samate dia mutale dole beje personally ini Amadou Dabo fama dia mutale ba ye jabi men na wala min ko right now masa kundama ko di solo andum ikana ko di ko mira ye jabi men na wala ko masa kunda way ko do ki amame pour que Gambia sudenol mako men be Turkey so te ko do kila do ko dana mul mako che way bal masakunda ko do solo la pour que moto sang masakunda ko do solo la pour que t-shirt print masakunda moto solo la ko do solo la pour que bumbayol ke masakunda ko do solo la pour que bunyawol ni kudollo bal man ko do solo ga Gambia dungol mako men yan ko they are in need of help in a foreign country mina be keri sa mbadi Gambia ko Nimul many along be talking at this moment 7 patients and in 5 escorts. Ebe talking for the past 1 year side. The only help Masakunda na mankiye was on January the 23rd. So nyimodol beje ni shula da kodola e man kodo soro ibadi mo ko le ko Gambia ka kodol kiye. Do be yo badi mo $500 kiale, do be yo badi mo $100 kiale, do be yo badi mo $200 kiale. But because of the coronavirus be carrying sign COVID-19 nada, men ke ma ko fam bulo deteta, ma ko ka fata no nyimol be da men do right now. Ibe hotel mo fonto ye bay hotel nyin tole, ye bonni hotel to. Thanks to some Gambian students men be ye wala nyin dol take loji le bungol kono. Ike ma ko do morola. Itata Gambe embassy to membe toki wala ke don to kodola. Puli be fengol dol men to podola. Bal sai badi wol men ko kodol kiye e ka ki touré embassy la in Turkey nim ko do tata je for example yenta don to $100 nim badi wo $200 kinya ibele $100 bonda na $200 nyin kono. Yes jiro la jiro yenta jola. Bal fa yenta fitara ayenta kala situation civil diba. Two of the individuals many along ko ye landi le tano to believe that Turkey and the first medical bill men nada is €1,100. €1,100. Ye Gambia Masakunda ma contact. Ye the Minister of Health Dr. Samate fa contact le. Ye Amadou Dabo contact me anko wale samba nun toki after e tuja sera Gambia. Ike jabi men na wala mu Masakunda mon kodo soro kodo tuje. Masakunda la problème bi fanga be sera men manjara hajul be control men sera. So nyiniat e kay jabi menna ala tra ala family member sol ma contact isa mal ko nyonyame ala na te de ma opportunity do finte de je wala mu TRRC bi TRRC na da nogo njani modul ma ko ke samba toki pleta jaralo la ina dalo ko TRRC be gambero dul ma ko kanjane ina te kam fight TRRC ma TRRC ke ma ko damondi wol do wata be steering hotel do ke hotel biro do joy ani ke la boro do sey. But TRC for the Marco Mena, that is very limited. TRC for the Marco not to stop. Say you be ye by hotel or conole Sasatol. We have audios here, but we cannot play those audios. But one of the students that is lawyering these people, Ndanaka Chata, he told us everything. Being in Yesumolo Toki Sato up to now. You remember Toki? Kambandi wol ni sunkutol lemu dobe ye ka fay Khadija tu tarawale Khadija di Tarawale ni meyalo. Mala jumala badi mo. She's suffering right now. She's a heart patient. Nasi soya boy ndijam. Abuka diama abukenyi jino. She could have heart attack at any time. Khadija di Tarawale. Fatumata Tarawale to beje. Kadisa nyam beje. Sidia Sane beje. Awa Cham beje. Sira Kaba beje. Aisatu Kamara. Awa Sise. Jenaba Kamara. Modu Sise. Modu Jallo. Ani Abubakar Jallo. Nyinen gambino de meni yango right now. Ibe batarin toki. Ibe surarin demarol. Ne embassy imbe toki is not helping. And it's not responding. Niye nyinin ka kodola. Ika fala kodo tijam. Niye donto. Niye kodo ben fitade magambia. Ika jilo bondi jile. So at this moment, you be serious student men na bunga kono fana mu student olati. Wala fana they are living pay to paycheck. E wala be ma ko ika domoro di ni le ko ika domoro sia. But when it comes to their medical bills and yet the borrowal men sanna, imam ma ko rosoro. Khadija du Tarawale borrowal babul me alon ka enda ka amine for the rest of his life. Borrowal babul me alon ka enda amine for the rest of our life. Enda you borrow minale. Anytime you borrow banta blue draw as heart attacks or at any moment. Nyinem gambe no timeni alka be sirin toki na masa kunda mampare ke makwe na embassy be toki ambassador beje e mampare kanyemul makwe wala sa tele embassy na ambassador le taro toki anafale mbadi gambe ko one of them ko doctoral nyini kala fam fata la masa kunda mam financial aid soto no jamba melan ko sal makwe no ba Fatal la masa kunda eta mako la no bang atel motan nim fula manke fenti pour ka le medical bill yoja de sa docteur do beje misri mo wala fanka fo ko ha bilo mo boro nyi ngalenta mensana is about 1100 euro but mbal mako la na ale have jo plan ni boro nyi sono because you cannot stop taking that medication. Badi ngambe nkol men dimita nyum ko fam be kono men dimita nyum ko fam kono after charging these people to pay $200 as a visa fee inati nyini ka ko denge believe tata toki gambe embassy membe toki believe tata jira tanyi mo clean nyini ka $250 wala mtoki la kodoti $250 as an insurance. I don't know what this insurance even means. As an insurance. So nyimol Khadija tu Tarawale, Fatumata Tarawale, Kadisa Nyam, Sidia Sane, Awa Cham, Sira Kaba, Aisatu Kamara, Awa Sise, Jenaba Kamara, Modu Sise, Modu Jallo, and Abubakar Jallo, Ibe Gambi, Ibe Toki, they are kind of homeless there, and anything can happen to them at any moment. And you know the men are Masakunda contact directly. Ye minister famo contact directly and you can famo jana so wala mo Amadou Dabodi me an ko wale samba toke ay abandon je ay tuje e ko sawo kamena fo wala mo ko do ani me mira wala to so do la no so sa ni mon ko do so be na so do la kar ko do be kile no pour ye leptan bilol jo ko do wala be kile no pour ye ifanjara. And the funny thing is that you know ko bile visa apply yela passport samba ye $200 jo ima fo ko mba samba tokile al nana samba toki al fa betal al fambuliye iko mo ko ndi me mam fam foy ima fo ko nintara toki masakunda le nyin kala lete iko non de dol be be sila gambere wala ta Dakar but they will not go to a foreign country imam molonje imam tara dula so fo ka tara hotel lo do ibadi mo be Gambia ani kanun tole be tubabur wala be bulo fay ke ka sa men ka di la no ma solo hotel man jono inate bayke fintindi hotel kono thanks to ye gambero dol mid je mena ko student le mudi wolle loji la bungo kono say wolle ko domoro dila wolle ke mi ma ko dol so ibe visa di kan nyimo la wato menani be ma ko kam pour que samba toki ye nyantandi la ko mba samba la jere masa kunda be responsible la le treatment ma and the Gambian embassy in Turkey will be your point of contact na left from fena say kanani Gambia embassy official contact will ke abandon ni Gambia contact say ko minister samado ko solo because of COVID-19 The man was too honest with me. Attending the loco. Yes, because of COVID-19. Doctor Samatebe Damende Mon Kunya Sono, Membo Kundo Kunsire, Ibuko Sodono. But their main person in common contact, Amadou Dabo, is now refusing to take their calls. And is not listening to them. So Momo Badi Benny Molkoro Toki. Nalia go Jarol, the Sotolano wallet, it a Jarolano, it's better less someone and Gambia for it Dakar, while Dalta Menkela go for me, Gambiano. No, okay. Dalta Menkela. No, okay. When you Gambia turn for embassy in Toki, they are suffering. Molulo for them be economic patient today. Well, Benjele Tarajan Mol Marque, and it's tough. Yarafa Yaji Molulo for Tale. You all use Pluka make. You don't have a Yama, Molan Jararola, Bantala Bancoka, Elefta Comani Marco, Natara Jararola, Etebala Boro Jola, Ibara Hotel Jola, why Bafla escort Nini? Why Bafla will escort Nini? But your escort will use Muneka, Molulo, will left $200, make it $10,000. The officials at the Ministry of Health will all use the Pulka Koro make. But these people don't even need escorts to go to Turkey. After Bill started talking, I realized Yarafan telephone man in Nalaja. Amani in Teletraja, but Yarafan tele $200 men na Joe, and you could men spend a passport in Yamo in Gambia, you use the Pulka Koro make $200 each. If that Turkey fana, a pocket money new and Bebulu, ye $250. $250 Taylor Toki Koro, you as an insurance. So until Masa Kunda, Ninka Nabanko Dumoli, Kanabanko Dumoli use business. Let me expect. Mfala Masa Kunda. Ninka Banko Dumoli use business. In the diaspora. Thank you so much. Hadi Chati Sirejite. Abe Ukraine. Student alo matiji. Gambian embassy yakataje ala hajol. But Gambian embassies are just Gambian embassies are just having the name because they are not really helping the Gambians outside. That's the fact. We have the Muscology embassy in UK. We have the Muscology embassy in South Africa. We have the Mafia Group embassy or High Commissioner in Senegal. Yalo America tan tofal. So nyimol momo se mako ino. Wala makara be fitale ma nyawda. Wala momo sa point of contact dile no. Alni mako na ke harma ya nyinka. Na ke Gambian ya nyinka. Na humanity fasaja. Mbadi Gambian kolo. Kuo dua moe fa kufula. Saya kola. Ise mo kon nyawnya. Ise mo head nyawnya. Kuo be dua e fok sasa. Wala kuram. Many opportunity tala one more time. Ka sister Aisha to dibasila 10 to refila dal dema korenge. Ala jairo ala la dua. Na Aisha to dibasila natalo receive. I wish I could share that with you guys. Ye Aisha to dibasila kunu maji. Ani Aisha to dibasila natalo men tele wala soro nmpulika bilbe go phone mi kala wado menna. Momo ya jibe kumbola le. Aisha to dibasila before. Ani Aisha to dibasila now. Momo ya jibe kumbola le. Mine was out because of jarano damalo monsoro no Gambia. Kodo monsoro plumo ya fan jarano. Kodo kasura fana leptaro monsoro be jarala dame. Because nale ndo kodo damala modo be yote sasala. Ni fa maso de bali muli asoro. Ni maso de kafunyol be jelmen proteke mako. Bega kodo fa soro le jaralo e buka soro no Gambia. Fente fo leptan mente Gambia. Photo fo leptan kendo mente Gambia. Abala fa wata ni ku ya warata. Kufula no wala moy Aisha di bashi da kono me yen kumbondi. Kufula. Akonyo after 5 years of Sasa, akonyo this is the first time mbulta lota no nshimola. Pulka mfala hajo jara. I never knew that wo bebe kero no kono. Yara fam Aisha do kema kata karambunda kata karandiro laje. Na ala student no karandi. Wala wogo dilebe wogo ke kandame. Au time la ka boda kata suwo kono kata Aisha do jibe pulka Aisha do wulinde kaku ka domono ni kadendi ko dumay. Aisha went through all this. I just knew that. Aisha came out. During the break time, I came bodo suwo kono kata jibe for Aisha to be domoro kele aka wulinde pulka mako kadendi ko dum. I said after 7 years or 6 years a fan kala muta ko harma dingola mati aka wuli aka tama wala sabu Aisha is calling everyone as a life savior here ako we are angels sent to her to kala life save ni Aisha du manta dum dakara be falal kullo dol be jomala private ko dole fa den do fa noja what she went through bila bo sasa ko just for the simple reason that ko dole mon sotono private leptano to ya jara dim ko do fa sotono nata leptano to ta jara the only money $75,000 mo muneti because $1,500 in will collect from that go for me nemenki Aisha tu and badi will me many yamako men koma and after the GoFundMe someone sends I think $10,000 is no $1,000 is $1,000 is to the husband. Just yesterday we have a brother who sends $100 to Aisha too. Min kata $5,000 is and kabi momo lafta makwela, please you are more than welcome to do so. She is recovering but she still need money to recover near complete. Sasamu kula di mialango ni be jara role is a process. Ni aku mase if the tema ima continue drop ni ala media ma sasa ka munan ko rengel. Ni mi ala media ma e ka break down circle on the way. Aisha do still need help momo sama ko no yakeli la ala. It's a good news that ko Aisha is not working. Aisha ko wuli kala hajul to bodo abe cool feel ka jado kono. But I think she still need help pour que jara role incomplete. Momo sa ko ma ko no yakeli la ala ya ma ko. Ni Aisha du mantanu Senegal be fala yara fa Aisha do anado ko $100,000 le babulu nu ata fan jara no Gambia because na lepta no mo jora masol for the first time yalo mine be Aisha du bala for the first time Aisha du yalo fene finta bala bala. I have the picture here when she was teaching in the Gambia. I wish the family member can allow me to share this picture. Ale Aisha tu je abe nyinyaaru nu nyame anani na Aisha duje bilisa salataka wala harma dungon se nyoko nyawnya saya kola the last thing nyanta mengan yala nyoy wala mkura wala benyi opportunity fanantala ka mol tentu ke jay menye contribution ke towards Aisha singata la GoFundMe I man create num pour ka wodi no nyi mako membe Dakar currently abama ka fa fatu sise membo ta bali bu kerawal na jele kunun representative in Dakar men kata Alhaji SM Jobadidi atara jela ko nying hand over men tata kanyang about 302,525 CFA 302,525 CFA koro français kafo 302,525 yeah 302,525 so malo wekala Gambia dala so jalati but Alaji has handed over the money to the mother of the child. Thanks to Aisha Singate for creating that GoFundMe, and thanks to all the donors. Many of them na follow dundi wokodo kono. Na boda memfane kodo ki Musa wala mu Aisha dibasi kemadi about $100 equivalent to $5,000. Risto kinyanyele I have seen the copy of the receipt and Musa have received the money. Mba tentula mba jela malam family fela toy fajam par mba mani tentula mba jela a fallonne abe platform to la this moment abe programme ni jibe kan alma abora damen ale million sendi je mbadi Gambia ko membe keri Gambia wala nyinti ko Ndaw Njie jama yalon Mamadou Ndaw Njie la the former commander of the Gambia Armed Forces during the time of Sadawda Kairaba Jawara yewla muruni nang sojaro bunda dunto ya muruni nang kafode kafamego the Armed Forces Council and mbeyal no ko the Armed Forces Council of the Gambia Armed Forces is the main decision body making council ni naka decision okay ataka decision dama fo anditelaka deja ku jama nyanta kala nyame when it comes to the soldier role and in the soldier role la nyatuta nin council Sir Omar Faye, the Minister of Defense, I will not I will to clear akajuma le samana. Ndaw Njie type of army na mentioned in Gambia during the time of Sadawda Kairaba Jawara. Now, Ndaw Njie has been appointed as a member. Ndaw Njie has been appointed as a member to the Armed Forces Council, and he is appointed as the chairman of the Armed Forces Council. Now, Ndaw Njie, a retired former army officer, Melka Balanta Abanta Balanesa, Fusabe Bantala, Femman Tuabala. What a fen na fala, mota fen solo na bulu. Mota idea solo no bulu, mota atafonda idea dilano. Ndaw Njie wala samana na sojar kundado, na sojar la bukum bunda kumma miango is the main decision body making in the Gambia as far as the affairs of the Gambia Armed Forces is concerned. But nal hakilo ba kan Ndaw Njie na fode in an interview with Fatu Network, for Fatu Network lembang, for Paradise lembang, but one of the media houses, Ndaw Njie na fode, Stafodai. C'est Omar Faye nyana foji. C'est Omar Faye, the current Minister of Defense ako. Ndaw Njie ta army Ndaw Njie la army sifa alafta wala samba na Gambia. Ako ndi Ndaw Njie types of army alafta wala samba na Gambia. Anu bali Gambia ko albe nyimwele. Bili Momodu Gasabatara TRC in his testimony, I am for Ndaw Njie Maria mwele. I am for C'est Omar Faye Maria mwele. Anu beano ko Gambia la coup d'etat mengra 1994 asababu fango sunta Ndaw Njie lema because of the way he was handling the affairs of the Gambia Armed Forces during his tenure as the commander. Ala si fatan fanto me abamen tamane kanu when he was the commander. Ala fair treatment of the minority and another unfair treatment of the majority. A divisional create within the armed forces. Many are promote. Many are deserve to be given merit, are not given the merit, but many are long go. Walke dam ko telema and after many koleke Ndaw Njie ka wad mulda mal promote. Wale asabu the minority, wale asabu the majority, wale asabu the members of the armed forces. I come fatanu yajo ko nimam kuke. Ibetala Gambia Armed Forces, they'll be used and dumped. It'll never kill in the forefront. It'll never do big, but still they are not getting the benefit. They are not still getting the promotions. They are not still getting what they deserve as members of the Gambia Armed Forces. Nina sabu ya jamen abonyol kamfate kule take. Ukureta mbeya salbet mbeya welcome ko o time on namoto ko wala be Gambia liberté wala be karo san malna wala fana nata ke jam fantum ko baro e menkete wala fana nata ke hasido ko baro na la mole menkete wala fana nata ke betrayal ko baro na la mole menkete ba coup d'état bi ka no 1994 mo jamale welcome de mo jamale celebrate jiko ko ratanu. So Mamadou Ndaw Njie C'est Omar Faye wala samana kake the chairman of the Armed Forces Council. Andum, number one target munjumalti, the current CDS. The current CDS. Yankuba Drame. The Sansan Balbamula Tata. Who will be the next CDS? Mofla Nawala Tosoraja. The current deputy CDS, Mama Cham, wala Set Njie. Mam Set Njie. Dolko lafta, kakudi talege. Wadobe baro bula tabul. And they'll go, no matter what. If they have their way, everybody coup d'etat and Senegal will support them. This person, Nimendia Moda from the Armed Forces, akonye baro nshontal ko sai gambino ka mo maleje ni left idea mu I think gambino ka idea mu, but in reality akonye baro is not existing. Akonye in reality na kanto fay baro me is not in existing. Akonye baro be sino la asono be sitting ala brain tap sukita abuke moy abuke je ana te moy la te yela abeja da ba la man sibo kupita kumoka ba la gamelo man toro da fa pareta. C'est Omar Faye CDS masane CDS yankuba drame baylale ndaw njana la mo ko me ko they are not in the army anymore, they are retired. It's army na fala fenna but ya samana nje munela decision making primary decision make and ko koloso ra ibalu. Do we need ndaw njay and the likes of when it comes to the affairs of our armed forces. We have young and talented ones there. We have young and smart ones there. The most of the men fata bankwe, and they are ready to go extra mile for the country. But say Omar Faye, wakana la banjul mafia group or more, wakana la cartel or more, they will control the scenario. They want to bring Jawara Jamano. So Yarukunda Nyame. Well, Mitiko, another coup d'etat. But this time around, I'm a minute soldier didn't know coup d'etat. I'm a minute soldier comfort to level coup d'etat. But down Jana more. Say Omar final more. What I was Baroba contra la leftala. Wala what time Baroba no Gambe no leftala. UDP call the leftala. Member Choka one leftala. This soldier man boy. Akonya kamfa kan telefa da wolam ikatara state house be tamaka Senegal ka fe mane kaifi daga fonga fi fulani ngay duga mane kaifi ako Senegal soja ko lo ka bulo choja ka fe demal nale awal nale. If not, you will be disarmed. If not, you will be interrogated. You never an army, you never state house. So Ndaunjai and Co, they are coming back to the army. They are bouncing back. They will be in charge and they will be answerable to the Senegalese forces. They will be saying yes to the Senegal forces and Senegal will help them to coup d'etat Barrow. But Barrow Yamutoko, Senegal Bartelefe, Macky Sall Bartelefe. Barrow Yamutoko, he's been protected by Senegal and the economic forces. Barrow Doom, Macky Sall for the international number. I'll put my money, my mouth where my money is. I'll put my money or my mouth where my resources are. Macky Sall protection of the Macky Sall be soldier o dinal ba Macky Sall after mena Barrow bolo kala desan nen mira bekay mbay e Senegalese journalist wala Senegalese promoter men ko nyobol mo promote in Senegal ka fay bekay mbay bile gambeno le Barrow kanyandi mba celebrate la ay ñu fa la programme do ko live on TV ako I wish Gambia well, and I'm happy that Yaya is gone. Ako bari ki kuma gis ni ki ngam de mom lay sen ni Gambia ñi men tombo ako ki du nit ko am ne momuna fom parongo ñi Gambien si afoten a ñalo balo kanta ako baro men a jeten ako ñi men ka modi mebe Gambia lo ñafitala modol be yol ke jele ke baro yol shitu e kada menje di nembe lo mountain oka anyata jejela. But I remember this word in 2016, 2017, Beckham Bay na nyimfole. But I feel say naje. But say ndole amutako is about UDP. Wala UDP kilo be kiren the lives of doing goal. Halifa Saleh na la mol. PPP mkol. Oje Jallow na la mol. Wala amre is about a fight against UDP. The Banjul Mafia group, Benyo Japile Alema Boro, Waliamre is about a fight against the UDP. So, say you never carry, same fight, wala Sheikh Omar fight, the current Minister of Defense, and Nala Mulbina Kekal, their son, Baroko Wala Leftala. The two biggest mistakes Baroko Menka by dismissing my party as the Minister of Interior and by appointing Sheikh Omar Faye as the Minister of Defense. These are the two biggest mistakes I make, and Barrow will live to regret these two decisions. Can my party by as the Minister of Interior and then Sheikh Omar Faye Defense appoint as the Minister of Defense. These are the two biggest mistakes I make, and he will live to regret this. No doubt about it. It's just a time. Mbadi Gambia Golo. Alal Fanyininka. Mamadou Ndaunjai. The former army commander, Jabra Taimo. Gambia Army, Sulata Minalo Bulu. In terms of experience, in terms of expertise, in terms of whatever they might call it. Gambia Army Sulata Bulu Munela. As a Gambia Army of no Munela Koreke. But Sheikh Omar Faye, we all know why I know Nyawisamana. And that mafia cartel, that cartel gang of criminals is coming back. Wala sabu mkali ko barok moka. Sheikh Omar Faye is doing his homework right. And he's working hard behind the scene to make sure that they control the change in the Gambia. The only obstacle, well, the only problem, they are answerable to Senegal, and they will be answerable to the Senegal's forces on the ground there. But wala kasa baro kila casino, wala sa baro na tuliso da modro 5 minutes casino yata. Wala kasa ni baro chicken wing sol mado 5 minutes casino kata because atamra akuma beten kundine. Senegal is in control. Gambia Armed Forces jarundara right now in Gambia. Members of the Gambia Armed Forces jarundara imanka fed the Gambia as long as ECOWAS is there, as long as the Senegal forces are there. Barrow is not engaging them. Barrow's government is not engaging them. The Minister of Defense is not engaging them, and their leadership is not engaging them. Gambia Armed Forces are fonika uniform odondro ita do ko la dro ninjor wado shita yejo. Gambia Armed Forces are fonin kol yakata they put on the front line, but they don't care about the members of the Gambia Armed Forces. Period. Thanks to President Barrow. Thanks to Sheikh Omar Faye. Thanks to Turo Jawne, the commander, state guy. And thanks to Ngo, wakend ngo meni sidi njabe diamola. Akai go, Dusano nyo, Lamin Cham nyo. Alkali kontenyo, Siaka Jada nyo, Munjele Fengol let the state outside. Will Malamin be caring, will lose tale. Will Haklo Menakam Kodoni te left men, will Haklo Bolakam. Wole interest so ko do men ka dunna iba kele la poso kono ibe mo regi mal men bolondila ibe mañul men ñini kam ibe dinol bon la dini menon ñaato wole interest so wolto. But the affairs of the country and banko kata ñamen wole mo interest so right now. Wole mo interest so right now. Ina be keri. Ina be keri. Yes, Mbadi.
Yes, I'm James, calling from Sierra Leone, West Africa.
And what's your name?
I'm James, calling from Sierra Leone, West Africa.
Okay, James, are you a Gambian or are you a Sierra Leonean?
I'm a Sierra Leonean, but I have relatives that are from Gambia.
Okay. So you know that you are...
I'm really happy.
You know that you are calling a number that is broadcasting live on UDP, TV&MEDIA, and is Facebook Live. You have audios and people listening to you. Are you aware of that?
Well, yes, I'm aware. But if I may ask, what is the purpose of the live broadcasting, sir? I'm just coming online and I saw a tag, which I was tagged by a friend. So let me just save the number and get onto you directly without wasting any time.
Yes. Okay. The purpose of this live program is about talking about the affairs of our country, the Gambia, the corruption that is taking place there, the mismanagement of our public funds, and the way our new government have betrayed the Gambians after a hard struggle in the last 22 years. And it looks like, are you recording this conversation or are you typing whatever I'm saying?
No, I'm not typing. I'm not typing. I'm just listening to you. I have a pen which I was about to give to somebody that dropped on the ground. That's the sound.
Okay, but now what do you want to share with us, or what do you want to say, or what do you have to tell us, and what is the purpose of you calling?
Okay. Honestly, I'm happy to connect with you guys from Gambia. And I know we are all Africans.
Okay.
And with the bilateral relationship between Sierra Leone and Gambia, we come to know each other.
Okay.
I know Gambia is not a bad country because if I can go through my country, I know that there are citizens from Sierra Leone who are currently staying in Gambia, and to some extent, I have been reaching some of them. They are telling me that they are really comfortable of staying in that particular country.
Okay.
But it's of great understanding that the president you are having, the current president in Gambia, what I have been seeing, they said he has not been working in the interest of the common, citizen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I have been seeing messages relating to the Gambia president and other, political members.
Okay.
What I want to share today with my Gambia people is that every country in Africa has its own culture and tradition.
Okay.
Africans, we have our own culture and tradition.
Okay.
And this is what we Africans are diverting from.
Okay.
Because if we can go back to colonial days, we go through history, we understand that Africans, we have our own way of doing things.
Okay.
I did a module and I came to understand what is cultural imperialism.
Okay.
Now you want to take to other people's culture, which is not part of your own culture.
Okay.
Cultural imperialism. When you look at the two, Africans have all diverted from their means. In other words, for them to have equity, to be called as Africans, is missing. The youth that should be there for us to be called Africans. That unity is not there. It's missing.
Okay.
And we have been going through series of complaints from various African countries.
Yeah.
And we know we as we are really working closely in making sure that we connect with other African countries.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, this is what I have been working on, and I'm really happy to connect with Gambia people as well, because I have been working assiduously to connect African countries together. So we can have one voice, we can have one spirit, we can have one, message that will be preaching to every African country as well. Because I believe in Africa. I know without Africa, there is no other continent that they should allow me without me being second class.
Okay.
So I know I'm African, always proud to be African. So
Thank
what
you.
we are as Africans start doing now is to know actually what is this democracy.
Thank you so much.
It's us to go through history and come back with answer in relation to the word democracy. Are we really, as Africans, we really qualified to have democracy in Africa? These are some of the questions that we need to be asking every blessed day.
Thank you.
Our politicians are not working in the interest of us. That is normal. It has been a normal, principles of our politicians in Africa. Exactly. And that is why up till now, most of them are not aware that they are destroying the comfort and the peace of Africans instead, because they are the one dealing with all our minerals, our resources. We are citizens. We have nothing. They are the one representing us.
Thank you.
They are there to represent us, and they are not taking good, means of these properties. Then so in Africa.
Yeah. So I think what we're gonna do here, brother James, is that you're gonna call me later on after this program, because right now this program is time consuming and time is going fast against me. So we will definitely talk behind the scene. If you don't mind, you can call me later on, and then we will talk directly, and then you will share or we will share ideas together. But I really appreciate your time, and thank you so much for the great advices that you've been giving to us as brothers. We really appreciate your time. But you can call this number in 2 hours' time if you want to talk to me. Then we could talk about certain issues.
I hope you will organize yourself, and I will do the same here. If it has to be a video call between the two countries, I will do that, and we shall see the outcome of the meeting.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, Ali hakitum badi wala ketal drone harma di wala mu I call ke. So I just don't want to be disrespectful to him, and nobody knows Jumala Munyinti and why I call Kenang, and I don't know ani Jumala Beje, maybe ani mo bejele me entolo, ani mo bejele me along me carry. But at the end of the day, I just let him do the talking, and then behind the scene for now, you call I have a number of dollars about not Sana Jarju. So I can't worry. Well, I know what I'm gonna do with him, but I just let him do all the talking. I know he's recording the conversation. Well, a type kind of menkafo. So I was very aware of that, and I put that at the back of my mind that whatever I said with him or whatever we discuss here will be recorded. So this is why I just let him do the talking. So Aliyah Ketu for that. I just don't want to be disrespectful. Wala sabu ma finke. Mama. Yeah. So I text message you follow Kinen and then I call ke. Yeah. I like to call the canal. So mbadi walu na next topic that in the audio will play dan wala mnyinti. President Barrow has finally approved and he's going for the European Union's demand to make sure that gays and lesbians also have right in the Gambia. Yes, President Barrow have said yes to it. President Barrow have approved it because of TV&MEDIA and TV&MEDIA will expect from the European Union. Yes, chocho be siarine, dolbe lari akumula, dolbe lara kula, dole yam the room osirati, dole yam the communication faulty, but that's normal and that's the usual way in Gambia. Mbakala kula fona ko param. Mbakala kula foni na jaketa. Mbakasom foni kumul takina mfon lete. But the fact of the matter here, what I mean to go. After series of discussions, negotiation, behind the scenes dealings with members of the European Union and with the European Secretariat in the Gambia, we have a clear source from the Minister of from the Secretariat of the European Union on the ground that go, Nini approved journal and Isontala journal. But mind you, Gambian soul, political party odoli bijere ya kumasere trying to blame UDP or trying to blame the leadership of UDP. Na kibaro so do beje wali afra fam already go loya da wala ni sign iba ko sama nan kana killing. But we know how they play their game. I don't tell you didn't pin how we gonna tackle them. But President Barrow is the final decider, the commander-in-chief, the president, and the face of the country. Na balanta men na tekela. Na malef meka ma tekela. Gambia, we have two major religions, Islamic and Christian religion. We have cultures. We have traditions that we practice, and we have values. And what other na tente diamula bake woto na dino fulo me alongo walem the majority wala walem the major religious religion solti in the Gambia na ala bundal na culture na values nte belone I mean for when it comes to gays and rights. Amajara na nyoka moko wandi wala. But democracy, the 21st century and civilization away Gambia no do tale. I Muslim do tale. I Christian do tale. They always come to this conclusion kafoko harimadu raiso la lafta menkala ake harimadu raiso la lafta balula nyama baluwa nyama harimadu raiso le alafta kala lifetime andi nyama atamano nyama yes to nyala moti ani dino famalofo wala sabu ale junubo ni barajo la ni modi ako nyinke junubo soro nyinke barajo soro. But no Muslims or Christians can question the decision of the Lord. Mota ala question nano and mota fal ala right ronta jana right jana. But the only freedom na mention wala mu baraju ko bare barajo soro junubo ko bare junubo soro. Baro kono fana ala ya fanyele melbe sunya ro kala nyinyande menkela nyande treat la nyame ani nyande tala nyo nyame ala ya fanyele ni me afanke ke musoti wala afanke lesbian nyanyande tala nyame nyanda treat la nyame folo fana mantara alquran kon ngo folo fana mantara bible kon ba alquran kam del ko constitution ay section le sura ni subsection ala be sombo di le jande bayita subsection odo akoy ko bari nyenyinke wala bari ni manyinke ala ko nyelo ko delemu harama dingolti alna batu alna yam fo dana yam fanje ala nyim barakari kale barajo soroje ala nyim barakari kale jinu bo soroje ala nyim bara kara kaleta arjana ala nyim bara kara kaleta dimba kono but nale nyim fanenke mbe nyine klali ngo ikoy ka gurme toti ye tube ke muslimoti nyine tubo mutata e fem bare gurme ya kono ya beke zero ti bari what is the subsection there? The subsection there wala mnyinti ko ni tubita signal krim ala yamfote itubita signal fula ala yamfote itubita signal saba ala yamfote na nyinyata ma yamfe ata sonna korege yamfo dani ay yamfema ba yamfo mi alon ko ba dani ka wala nato ko yemeke mistake golem imen taw ima kala muta wala katebul error ba ke tawi kake intentionally ala baka yamfo moy wala bari comme like intalla misilimo yankata la namuta ko ise malo tia keso ya to bosilo kandro ya muta ya domo nkata nka oya falni nkata nka sone andi mba fala nyoy alal ko ne yamfo fam ala dalilo le foji menyente yamfala mo manya na forcer la play yamfa memba yamfo danika afo mina ne ka fo moy yamfo mo menga fo moy haketu afa entere nyine kema wala nan ko en hakotu nye membe yamfolema atotable fabe yamfolera but ala ko na yamfa let's move, let's forget, let's forgive ngambero ijita mbullet e ka fo me yamfa imalong ye men kala abata ni nyame imala dunta jado ko nyame imala mantora o nyame amani sindi dron ya kawandi ya dani baka fo forcer yamforo ala ko mole yamfa gambelo bi ni ko ma yamfa dre kensu ke consider ko kafiro mi because ala ko mole yamfa bala o yamfo men ko ala ko mole yake dalilo lebe koma sectional lebe je decisional lebe je. So right now when it comes to gays and lesbian rights in the Gambia na dino la soron kamen practice o dino e men foje ama mo kumba ni ma malom ka lo na nyininka. When it comes to our cultures and values and traditions namol nyininka men yalo ane dino ni culture anywhere Islam contradict iko dino landi le culture landi ye ado fay ibe dino la tala culture wala dino wala ado aman dino support iko ado bay bal bi gambe na duda this is a dino ni ado benda iko dino la drop ya ado ta. Yes, culture before religion. Yes, na ado ko le Islamo saba ba kila bila nyininka ako al adol kip men man dino contradict alla al ada cool alla ada belief ali kip men yalan ko man dino social man dino contradict wala teduna ala sokiro ba dino ada ko dino contradict wala ay abeduna ala sokiro wala ba sabre fula ka fula alama wo yenta ka dropped. So gesol ni rights la ko baroma approve ku kan ka foka human rights respect ama approve fenka pour ka foko wala faram banku dimal yente la rights respect la alide ko do be di kala ja interest na woldo. European Union is giving Baro millions of euros pour memba sabula I gay rights approved in the Gambia and finally he have done so. Ibe fintila na kanyi message will counter but at the end of the day to nyal bela bana mini tafal to nyal bela bana mbalna dame wala ni Baro botaji Baro 14 million ta a received from Tariq Musa of TK Motors pour que jane commission na ban nyinta ka landi Baro be kodo ta European Union bulu pour que Gambia wafi Baro be kodo ta kan Chinese bulu ay na ba wafi Baro e kodo ta European Union bulu inata na ba ko ne ka nyobiya ditele nyame Baro e kodo ta Chinese bulu be na wulo take Billahi wallahi tallahi I have come to this conclusion that kodo ya kende mata yala ndi Baro tabulo ka abe Gambia wafila European yo kodo kende mala ndi tabulo ka Senegal yo kodo kondi mala ndi tabulo ka Baro be Gambia wafila kodo jata Baro ko bela ba Baro nyina ko fa ayinda abe falal Baro nyina ko la manse ya jamano be bannale Baro nyina ta nyina ko abe manso la tela la kono Baro nyina ko astano into exile Ndamana fo Baro malongo former president soto la lumba fo Baro ali kabe amanyu longo former president soto la dictator soto la num mansono la lota gada fila mansono nyoma mansono Africa ala bongalo nyoma mansono Africa ngo Mobutu Sese Ko one of the richest president in Africa ngo where's Ben Ali miala ngo kodi paketoli wala tala la ngala kulo setol ko ngo where's former president Yaya Jammeh ala mansono hayna bi nyepito le kila obu ngono totol susulal aw bu nyimalo wolleji ni ala sonda mansono be manka mankunda fana be kala wala nyama inshallah no doubt about that. But again, Badin Gambian Kolo, put this at the back of your mind that we have someone in as a president in the Gambia. We have someone occupying the highest office in the Gambia. And we have someone as commander-in-chief of the Gambia. Melalongo B. Amantara Fambulu. Wallahi billahi tara manka nendiri. Ni aje nendiri yado ya haketu. Nato kwa yaje ko nendiro le nyinkuma kaunda ale haketu. But this is the best way I can say it. Barobe da mentenga son no mo shititale. Anya sukitale. Tulol sukitala anya sorontale abukeje abuke moy abuke mirano atiba kala mutola dawoda is going to be too late but the Gambia fontale be sonna ba ay too late for us ba fontale Gambia on tale to sonna ba na tarde woto ba fontale Gambia on tale to sonna ba ma shibo ko okola na wuli ba fontale Gambia no tale to sonna bang dimbaye bo alkana joni ni pour ka falbe dimbaye nyum falal ala wuli it is now or never. Mbadi Gambian ko ala wuli ala destiny control. Mbadi Gambian ko ala wuli for the last time lillahi alay na Gambia so de melan ko be kala Gambia for all. Barobe da menten ko do be dunkanne from the European Union is going to be a process, is going to be a continuous process. Il afta menna ibole kala. Baye ko do diala fa pata ko do nyin do mota fa pata kayto shayntal fa pata. Ngo mbadi Gambian ko common sense atali yamira. The ambassador of the European Union to the country, or the higher personnel at the European Union to the country, Aliama, they will have the ghost and the audacity canalo drunk diamu kafogo European Union bas kumasale to fight for the rights of gays and lesbians in the country. European Union will start to protect the rights of the gays and lesbians. Aliama de bakilal onyama without an approval, without being given the go ahead. So this person that we spoke to from the secretariat of the European Union on the ground there, this has been signed since last year. It has been signed since last year and it has been approved by Barrow since last year. But because of Yagambela Adolo Nyame, Nadina Nyaton Koloko, and Yame Diawo Mensambalana, they let it be. Plakana Findi. But European Union will tell Mabola, will tell Bafla. Masakunda de Diabla Kuala, Gambia Masakunda decision make la Kuala in public, and they will not engage the governments about it in public, but European Union and the personnel of the European Union will be there doing their homework, and they will be working with the non-governmental organizations in the Gambia. They will be sponsoring some institutions. They will kafol lola iminal lola Gambia, and they will be promoting the rights of gays and lesbians in the Gambia. Allah Akbar. Andum mano nyuko nyoloko one thing more for it. Saibina Gambia kafol jira meni alonko European Union bulo betar le kono Gambia dimol le betar laje ibetar laje meni alonko ani man ka geti fa ba be kele jira they will be promoting the rights of gays and lesbians in the Gambia. Altara jede Gambia le nyokelo. Atele tara jede nyokelo. Altara jede patiba. Wallahi luram si jax bi lay dem. Be kumuka. Wadam malakanta relax in the money. Ingala no ka the end of the day. Jimala kanal ya be kumoka. Apasi yo jawo be Gambia. Bagasi sero be Gambia. Kuran soto bale be Gambia. Ni sunkara kono. Ji soto bale be Gambia ni sunkara kono. Lack of basic commodities, lack of infrastructure development, lack of the basic necessities me alango. It should be improving the living condition of the Gambia. Ngo ajumal kar Gambia. Namen ke men be kodi ba sunyanka, namen ke men be kodi ba sunyanka, namen ko ajumal kar Gambia. Mbek moga. Anaji ko audience wal jamaata rabin sunte wala so do be murukan nan kelingiri. So akam dal ko sunte wasiyeda Gambia la ten wala Europe, am I right? Si se kundankol ning sanyang kundankol. And then if anybody can update me about Salola Kuala, mbal dani la wala. About telemetri budol kono jang so telmon kuma moy follow. If you guys hear anything about Salola Kuala, for sibito le for dimaso lemba. The information on in some WhatsApp group. I think I saw a post in Australia. Australia only dimasol salodije. And I've seen something like someone saying that Saudi Arabia imamira karobi fintelabi, so likely 30 days lebe sunna and in sulobi atodum sunga bekela dimasol. All right, someone is saying that it's Sunday. Bakari Fati. Bakari Fati, where are you? Which country? He says Sunday. It seems like Sunday. Yeah, then Saturday you call it searing because never control naiba. But someone is saying that it's Sunday. It looks like everyone is saying Sunday. Okay, that sounds good. Well in the favor. I'm off on Sundays from my board jobs. Thank you everyone for the updates. Bao Shatun Telebe 12 Lokonojan side. Someone is saying tomorrow will be the quality live in today. The master is good. That favors me in Dela Carola, so Mondolo. Bakari Fati said he's in Malta. Okay. Somebody in Gambia go. Right now, President Barrow have said yes to gays and lesbian rights. Once again, new audio will go viral and it will be on YouTube. When tele dino lo soto Christianity and the Islamic religion yeman fo nyun koto na lonne na ado le soto and in culture na value le soto that makes us what we are. Nkana nyo filindi nyina ka foko ale men fo wala yente kela wala ala ko tenin ten. Yes, Sister Hani.
Yes. Panay banyadi.
Meja Drongo, welcome and thank you for joining. Nalonoko kontano be caring sunkaro banda. I can hear that from your voice.
Yeah. Bari yalle ko ntanyin karo yin sango de mama mashallah alhamdulillah. Bari yesu wa kan kilin na fo wala fa ngayat nangi ko man laftale wala repeat.
So eden ara na sura kamala Lui
signah bila oy ko bari lui ra signah kibla jëm so laftale wala fay sene
lui ram signah bila jëm ame banjul yan men may boy banjul may ndongo banjul
ali de isa de ya foku de ma foku de
no yaran no fana mon koy one day I was saying that behind the cell and I had somebody who wrote behind the cell. The person thought that I was saying behind the cell when I was saying behind the cell. No fana mon koy fana mo ko.
Okay, as much as you could if la me more dot
namra walam dal fanga bugalo fanga bal mo le ko fanya dal.
Okay, salam ba fika barakanata announcement dole dijang pour audience sola ba fenke o nyim flyer nyim post lale. But pour audience will be along ko dimasilungo inshallah na ladies night lesto but na kuma ni ladies night salibo na ole soto ja UDP TV and media ntelemo jara sane and tima. But anyone also may love to pour join fananka call ke ye duai la mole duai everyone. But at the same time fanang who we asking for salibo. This salibo is not like a amanta ta kantela poso kono. Amanta ta kan jara la poso kono. Amanta ta kan tima la poso kono. Salibo yinin kakan and the new salibo fanan sotra. Ayanta tala all the development of my UDP Mimbe Gambia because many being alana ko election and we have a big plans for me and la security so definitely na plan le da pour ka try according to njara ya fanyamen ko lafta ke motole nyine gayole so obviously bari to ngana ko ni UDP ko wulita ala ni UDP mo kendo le ka wuli ke groupe la jifo kono so ngana ko nyala sa sala be kene bare mammo fanam forcé mo me mi wo min soto manjutu 5 euro lem 1 euro lem mo me mi wo min soto drong ba wala mu to la fanana saliboti so album salibola le like bayri fanan kana jande all the time nka information on diala nka na watol be bula ngana hajol be bula ngana ansijan ngata le jan 2 hours 3 hours 4 hours nka diamu le fonka wol be ka nara at the end of the day ka kumol be le moy but despite ali alonga nyamendro be Gambia do ko la so we don't give a damn so ise kumo be formula so so ntol ko ale wo ken tol fanna na salibote ale en salibo lungal so nale en salibo wala amanta tala mola poso kono hade kata UDP la development wala kono so konsina na ngana information o pasale ale nana busobe yala inshallah dina rombo pusha abedi yala inshallah UDP TV&MEDIA on Sunday so England time bekela 8 o'clock la so kola jan time bekela 10 o'clock la so ngamira Gambia time I think it will be like around 6 kodi ngamira Gambia time 6 7 8 yeah.
Well, that's
because England and Gambia man for 2 hours for 1 hour anyway man but so it's some mako Gambia time so
ante jang ni makoro be bolante le altum nada sodola inte Gambia musula tala ko gande jakale dintel be Gambia kol be ko kelan ka musul tambindi nyaato kala bulala na kol kono ni Gambia musula tala be ko kala ke kol jenkeni karal so ladies night then musul le mina platform ke dadi oda ma fala Gambia kol be ala la poso muda Gambia kol be ala la poso muda
hayale nga fo grupo nyin kono bari ita binala so ngana ko ita binala fanan problem ini la bimbino sina wando len kuma da ko nyoko hadin kay kono akonya ko sala malo molbe sun koro le kono sana be ko fakan kay kono sana jonge tale so kay ko sana jonge tale so albele be platform so ji ngana ko ita da mala be sawala je min binala min be kala kiti kato nga modul to fo jele bar ngana ko won ka intina la nyaadun tamulo la ngaw fale ngane alaji fana alaji SM fana wul afana be sawara le kanana because
Musa Jame minale and I know kendo fana minale
no Musa Jame to fole but Musa Jame will not come nga fo group on to jele nte nyaadun tamulo la ni sisila so ngana ko dos will not come bayana sisla tamu BBC le tato wo safero da mabari inene ta nyaara jela na private intina so definitely be mobe bafala mobe ko that day dimanche longa inshallah ning alembe ni yosiala okay ko 2 hours different depending Gambia tema balben da dimanche longa inshallah almume nana ando ma mesol fana number sol fana be kala jela momo fana call kala pour ka doa aninka ila mol fana so konton salula fana be fana kala le telephone numbers will be available jarala number batara jenta fana na number batara je so tima fana na number batara je so momo lafta ba min bula gina yom bareke imare seji o number nyun kumande ila mol dane ye konton salula so inshallah ni ala santa so on ko batonga announcement odi because the flag le barin kajale jama mu jama ha concentrate on the video selling video bakeka dan the post na o so la nan dun tan nga kolke pour ka announcement on indi on Saturday because ngana ko mbinga jama time was tole barin attention sa caring so tanin na nyuya ama wosiya wonyama ba kesto the time fana so to ma kini gondi nyola stalin ngola nga nyo konton salola dañu ambiance Senegal ko ñu felale
wow
mo ngene
abaraka baake thank you so much I think this is a very
ay fana nge invaje la ngana ko ito kay mashallah yo mom diga ñoo parce que yo mom yo daga joge kay
ani mbetema wow wala kay ni ala sonda churay ko tol ben findina nambe be tol announce la ani
sada churay ko ta dole findina
ya ko ma la findina men gonna Dubai ni wado gona ani
bare sana sunkaro mambam folo nga churay ko to je sunkaro mambam folo we have still tomorrow to go
men ka fo be sunkaro gona sunte ko la wala kam menge ni alo ita fo be sunkaro go
ni sumote da faka bare ani tam sumote folo my audience will be content number for mobi ko let them get ready for on Sunday so alkana fa hay ko sali bole bi ko di le bi jentinala no tolla ko buka more force you can still come and then enjoy the show but mantara more finance asikan kula bearing and ko UDP na ita fonse wulle dronga nga tanga kafun nyoka pour UDP lafta min kelaita because at the end of the day bukata mo kinna jifo kono akata minti pour Gambia la nafa and then pour UDP mimbe UDP fana nafa la so obviously it's not something me anako is for some ngani yolendron momo ngani yake andu manjutu fenna ni mari lafta fana sente inbox do male ko nyoko hadin tanga nyinne no ni lafta fana sana inbox momo bijani man la fa follow santo isamol inbox ko ngina ke bari mala fi fane to finti, so we will not announce your name because for racing jamala pledge jamala ka kija but ni men lafta to e fo le to ka fo ban mi man la fa to e fo amari to bu ka fo andum ba fala le ko fanan you guys are welcome anonymia ke fana ala be jole ngani yolla so baraka ba ke sana.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sister Hadi. I think this is a very great idea. And come Hadi the purpose of this ladies night is all about creating funds because nanying information so journal be program ol be siare num but lafta ka moto sang UDP la security la UDP la security wala ni UDP meeting be caring UDP campaign be caring na wonderful young lady solning kewol mi alon kala KJ in those black t-shirt they need a car. They all depends on one car. So if you want a motor le mi alon ka be kala UDP la security la moto leti moto kili moto fula abe sodla no nyame. So all they came with this idea put a fundraise but in a style of like salibo la karola. Nano ko platform mi alon kala be hadi demba sodla je jara itaraje timala wado itaraje. A platform mo dina touch anoni ala sonta manji digabi betar la jere inshallah ala baraka ba ndeni musollem. So Najilo ko Jara Fana is trying to pluck a dunna, maybe after contribution like towards yung announcement on yina, and in a topic me along come be katakanjang. But again, at the end of the day, mbadi wolu, sumo teta dolbi na kan the money. It's never too late. Pulka program on Insia. If you have just joined, I'll catch you Insia. Na interesting audio le Fana solo left comment play le journal poleta. We have an audio here from na brother Mamadou Sabali, the Gambian Spain. I have more advice about Barola approval when it comes to gays and lesbians' rights and in the way things are going on as far as COVID-19 funds are concerned. Now, audio for the gentleman, but MPP la Campoldo, Boal Benyoto for la Boal Jabuta, Bovan Legend. Now, audio so about the Minister of Finance, Maburunjai, telling people that this is what they spend on so, but ya spend men kunde olemantra kodonyi njeka. Nimbe sambala kibaro de menketa about itolko 26 hand sanitizers ye wolle sang ye menki leptano to base leptano a staff of 126 staff wole beji 126 staff 6 sanitizers yoda maliki ko ya linyinta leptano mumo badi ngambe ngol alikal fanjum kiti kuntulal dijam fo mo le baro komba wala we have an issue with baro ba mi munto nyaade jamal ba fo kanja. We have nothing against Baro. So, mba start with this audio. From the Lord Mayor Banjul. Yakafamego Rohi Malik Law, aka Bur Banjul. Alila malani audio la. Asiada social media to already do la moy. But for the benefit of those men audio la moy, anisel la moy nina. But now tanimba audio nyinkela. No piece of paper for Ansoroja, Yemen Kenya and Puluna Kacha with the Gambians, especially those of West Coast region, especially to the taxpayers who are residing in all West Coast region, especially to those many alongo Alpetaxojo become area council. Olema Lakodo, Silfo Sonko, aka Aramaboro, Balakoro Tapeleka Nyame. You could become area council capital expenditures for the financial year 2020. A grand total of $45,116,000. A grand total of $45,116,000. Become area council will spend for the financial year 2020. Gambia million defendi what they say. Million defendi jisa. Namana kaito lo modi. According to this document, the Manshodo, Iko Birkama Area Council, under the leadership of Sirifo Sonko, Mu Adama Baro, Ako, Italian open trailers all the same. Open trailers all the me canning Trogol me alonko, aka trailers of the Comatem Pulka Nyamul, Sika Limfol. Iko tele open trailers all the same. Many alonko, I cost $6 million. Open trailers, 2 10 wheels. Open trailers, motofula drum, trokufula. Mi ala ko sintan nebela. Motofula. Eko itele motor sang $6 million sisila. Bilkama area council. Ibodo da ko denke ye motor sang, motofula. iko official vehicle puli la do kula men ba official ko je official vehicle ye two pick-up o sangola two pick-up we ko 7,500,000 ndama na fa Gambia te la ka moto fa ngada sama because Gambia ka moto sam mena ani men fa ka moto dida be ka moto sam wa fi wala two pickups become area council for official use 7,500,000 dollars je wala spend wakundo ibodo da ko denke ko one spectic tank tamala mino modi tango what one spectic tanks mala munado we cost 1,500,000 babi Gambia masakunda baro masakunda they can write anything on a piece of paper ka santa nyinela molta na mina mo fawti wala people will not even have an idea about what they are talking about and they will never go into details to tell people what is this particular thing. So just like Maburi Njai, the chief thief, the leader of the Alibaba gang, could go to paper, could just grab his pen and put anything on black and white, thinking that academia many will not matter. When a simple man going to nursing school could tell us or could connect the dots. So a call from one skeptic tank, you some $1,500,000. Become area council of today. Council of Mealon ko e manyamo fita no silo kam. Council of Mealon ko sila kendi killing, Mealon ko manatale. Bilisi dani sa intema sanji saba, ima do kuno West Coast region bekon. Yade bere wule wonta ya juma mole silo kam, ya mano bonga kam. Council of Mealon ko after 3 years into office, they cannot build one simple clinic. They cannot build one simple market. They cannot build even a toilet. Not to talk about construction of roads. Council they cannot help government in providing one simple vehicle to the Birkama police station, or one simple vehicle to the Birkama fire station, or they cannot build one store in the entire Birkama, or West Coast region Bay. Whatever you can see fast spend can they call it in 2020. Say be mail on 2020. Say I didn't make on 2021 on margin be spend. You call a grader some grader. You call a grader. Grader in cost $2 million. $2 million a grader some wall. You want a shovel. Shovels wala in payrollty. In pay bal me along go leta. Pulka nyamul ko wala ka silver garatal. You call shovel. Male shovel jelle sande. Kal mamre sa foko shovel killing wala cost $2 million. So quantity ni mantaraje. Quantity mantaraje yakijel shovels. Ngale ayo tel account no kay kul ka nyame. Tubabu banku jumal ke jabe maldo yakaje a shovel cost $2 million. Eman quantity nyinga ye, eman details sol ke ye. Eco provisions of 2 boreholes in the Fonyi. Fonyi ko le so senyandi no nyolma. For become area council borehole lo Fonyi ko na. Eco provisions of 2 boreholes in Fonyi. Wala ta Fonyi dingol. Ala Fonyi bili maro masakunda sitan sanema. For become area council nyana borehole lo de ba wale they sponsored the construction of a borehole in Fonyi. But another ko fana to nyala ma sorotale. Asorotale. Provisions of 2 boreholes in the Fonyi. $500,000. So I come to go borehole killing cost $250,000. Provisions of 2 boreholes in the Fonyi. I don't know how big is the boreholes. Malum for the size of the borehole matters here. Malum for borehole the different sizes solo. Bante sana Jarju nde borehole ke nakorda ko. Yes, bin nakorda sang nakolo mo le follow sinje. O kolo mo nata wala ka borehole. Ka borehole nyin kolo mo nyin sang kas kolo mo nyin ta ka sing kuta kotenke. Ale hakedu amanke fantando di jambal lafta ka comparison ke jam. Because I know how much it costs to build a borehole. Ka kolo mo nyin ta ka sing kotenke. Labor nyin the cost of labor. The cost of parts, everything, the borehole cost $87,000. $87,000. My younger brother, where I could be to in the Gambia. $87,000. So you know a borehole full of $500,000. So borehole killing cost $250,000. One uncle for borehole is different size. One thing I know that G tanko ni way different sizes also. But G tanko fa mon cost fen. So malam bohol sifa yololo, ane mu material sifa la use je. But the construction of 2 boreholes in the Fonyi cost Birkama Area Council 500,000. Well, as I went time at Birkama Area Council, the management is too small for the entire West Coast region. I think the entire West Coast region is too big for Birkama Area Council. I think the next government should put this into consideration. I think West Coast region should be divided into 2 or 3 now. Because Birkama alone, ngo alaji be don kabodam Fonyi, kabodam jana. I think Fonyi danta kalaji le nyimanyina. Yeah, I think Fonyi danta kalaji le. Kabo kalaji kana. Yedu nan kombo kono, kombo east. Ye kombo south jibe. Ye kombo north jibe Lameng, Sukuta area la. Yena combo central jibe, combo central wale Birkama area. Ibe under one municipality, wala under one management. I think combo is too big for Birkama area council. That's my thought. The next government should put this into consideration. You got water expansion 1 kilometer in the combos. Water expansion, wale mka just 1 kilometer. Yeah, somebody is saying that Idrissa Sanya is saying that now it's like 120,000. Yes, that's a kano. But roughly I spent 87,000 on my borehole. But we're trying to Cologne for since the July, no Cologne since more than 5 years ago. So maybe. But you know, ye geo extend put geo fit and manning only 1 kilometer, but 1 kilometer. In the combos, you go $750,000 you all spend okundo. $750,000. So you go culvert, Pirang Faraba, Miram culvert. I have no idea about that. If someone can help here. CULVERT, culvert. Pirang Faraba, $2 million spend okundo. $2 million. Soko waste. Alima ko Birkama. West Coast region soko waste inta mintole. Soko wel be mintole. Maybe officer nyin kono jilem. Soko wel iko $300,000 or spend aje. $300,000. Drains ndere West Coast region taman direje jibol dingol. Jibol dingol ni dara Birkama ay banju ni baji la wolto. Anin combo. Sera kunda KMC pipeline silolka. Ba jibol dingo Birkama jibol dingol sorol. West Coast region. You go to the Jibo Dinkol Lessing. They spend $500,000 on that. $500,000. You only spend $100,000. So you go to Shilo La Carola for Mulejang roads. Still the West Coast region. You come from the church. Church member Birkama from the church. Via the health center through Foster School. Foster Karambuni. You go to the $3,200,000 spend on Shilo Kundo. Puluko Shilo Yindila. Ye bere wala memboy ye manolaka. Iko $3,200,000 you spend akundo. Iko behind box bar field. Via wajuwara to the main car park. No chilo jele. Nabra ni man mistake ko sila kili wala kata finti pa modu boja na radio station ojindo. Nebo shilo do kula wado mena menu ngambela last year, if I'm not mistaken. Washilo yoko behind the box bar road. Asilo kata to the main car park. It is $291,048 spend okundo. $291,048. Iko the gravel access to gravel access road to the Tambana dump site. Kasilo intaga grate tendro. Police lo sotono kata Tambana dump site. Wale jamo ka fayda men Tambana. Kasilo intaga grate do wale kamoro samana yesilo ta ya grate. Will cost $1,500,000. $1,500,000. You got Birkama market plant and equipment. Mina do kuda Birkama market. Birkama goal. Wana gamelo nga fal ko alfa ko kan wayana mala fal fanna. Birkama goal la marso mina do kuda wodo. Me alon ko is gonna cost Birkama area council $2 million. Mo project kada Birkama Marsoro silifo son collection ni sanema me anko is gonna cost Birkama area council $2 million alkal falsun jojo tija. Iko hiring of vehicles for clearing dump sites set settle. Ika set settle ndimol men keteng. Ika modol men haya. Na remember the set settle men keta Birkama for vice president taraje. Banyin city council ye fu moto lale. KMC ye fu moto lale. Government fane sojaro la moto dol tare taraje. So intel malo ide telemun set settle like Gambia ko hiring of vehicles for cleaning dump sites set settle etc. Iko way cost $500,000 $500,000. Allahu Akbar. Repairs and maintenance. Wabe Gambia masa kundala department of bedo. Repairs and maintenance when it comes to vehicles. Iko $1 million. Only 5 months. Karokon. 5 months. Sangokon. From January to May in 2020. Jine ko yene spend. Ndamala ngoda jine jele spend. Ni samobanda. Bejele spend. Iko air condition and refrigeration repairs. Ila air condition and refrigeration men katinya. $150,000 will spend our kundo. Generator. $150,000 spend our kundo. Iko youth empowerment. Silifo son ko mineke youth soli funding kewol. Dindi wol ning kebal. Musol ning kewol. Funding kewol silifo son ko mineka tella me alon ka safa ko bi youth empowerment bes Birkama. Youth empowerment be West Coast region de. Member sabula ñu ko wo youth empowerment kunto itele $500,000 le spend kunto $500,000. Badi Gambia ko iko community ward allocation $11,500,000 so far at the highest $11,500,000. Iko accounting software or ila computer software for the accounting purposes or accounting do wall $500,000 will spend on kundo. So the VDC or the WDC or the Village Development Committee or the West Coast Development Committee all $500,000. So you for the VDC WDC $500,000. It's all going in Kalan yap, Ninejuma layap. Ntala mansa kunda do kula, ntala accountanol, ntala financial attayel, yejuma layap. You can't have about VDC, WDC. What is VDC or WDC? What kind of engagement? Workshop Olamba, meeting Olamba, conference Olamba, time Olamba. But you just put WDC, VDC, $500,000. You need to marry Yabba in Kandankol. But tell them fire Yabula be Yabula. Tell them Prakakilo can fire one be Yabula. The Lejutam fire one be Yabula. The local Campbell and a kilometer one be Yabula. The local Woolan and on destiny control one be Yabula. Badi Gambia nkolo wala sabu loya abo ko ata wasala ata sabarla damanta maje Gambia bo nyim predicat meno koro ngolo loya abo ta sabarla ata wasala damanta maje musol men kata nakoto ikana pour que le folo wa fi marsoro ibuka marse ke marse kendo so. This is why loya abo ta sabarla ata wasala damanta maje samalal ka sama ke tio kasam loya abo ta sabarla de ando ata wasala damanta maje na karam mundi no kata karam moro e casino and they have access to technology. A casino classroom kono karam they have access to the modern way of education. Lord about the sabarlade ata wasala as long as a new babala damanta amaje na musuko ma kata leptalo de ko wulu idingol boka montore fon boka montora ndel fon kata leptalo tan ganjara God, Lord about the sabarlade ata wasala damanta amaje gambelol stop crossing the border going to Senegal seeking treatment ba iko lo fe ko Lord abam wasa iko Lord abam wasa ikatas aman sabari ba ata wasala de anu ada sabarla damanta amaje injustice ba Gambia damanta amaje the lack of reforms maybe killing na masa kundala kono damanta amaje after 55 years of independence Gambia no kalono aka kontan aka fonte mun Gambia no mura Gambia. None of us in the diaspora nka proud ka fo mo le mura Gambia. Nka malole ka fo membe Sweden ika male ka fo mo le mona Gambia. Membe America jang ika male ka fo Senegal ni Nigeria no ko Gambia no mundi. Ntel membe Europe nka male pour ka fo European oli surtout other Africans nka membe in Europe ka fo mura Gambia. Hello ada bota wasala de. Ano da sabada damanta maje Gambia nyebal ka sunyaro ke ega kana nyendi woni ko la muda sumbal ka kana sundi woni ko la muda ngolo ada wota wasala de anota sabala damanta maji e ka mobile do ko parce que ka politika party le support e ka mobile do ko parce que sikare le mati mbadi Gambian ko lo ada wota wasala anota sabala aniyo babala damanta amaje Gambiano abe sida la banko le kan aye jara tita Senegal abe sida la banko kan aye jara imagine ka kodola wala because kodole ya sabu aye fa wato munsi wala because lack of access to a better health system wala ba sabula sa alas wala be kala sa ya sababoti mbadi Gambian ko ni memba head la ya head wakam ni memba kanolo ya kan wakam membe na party appreciate yen appreciate wakam membe unkona yen ko wakam but the leadership of the United Democratic Party it is sabarla it is sonna damanti maje Gambia is free and the living conditions of the Gambians improves on daily basis. So once again bani Gambian ko wala na audience o molu mbal danila aleni audio la mojang ani hakilola Anamodo Jemembe call come from the Gambia, Mr. Drame. I will get back to you immediately after this audio, please. I will get back to you after immediately after this audio. Yes, Mr. Drame. Malam Fatih, I understand the audio will play kanjang at this moment. Mr. Drame, if you don't mind, let me just play this audio and then I'll get back to you.
Mamoudou Sabali ndel nata pour kakacha do mandinke kula me alonko kibaro leng me nieku ayen sunu ayen malu olen kibar jumati olen nyusleje ay Africa TV wala kibaro nyim fintindi e ko European Union tuwabul kafo me alonko ibe jang ila ambassador wole wulita kakuma kama fintindi nyelungol kono e ko sibiti lungo ko itol European Union i pareta pour ka campagne le dati pour ke wude tubagol ka fa homosexuality ka wudan di Gambia banko kanjang ka fo molie ko men mo ke wude woti homosexuals gays and lesbians EU ila ambassador membe jang e to ko itol wulta pour ka wole sembentu ya pour ye oli finti ye faramansa ye yanda banko kana diate nyamen ka to iko nyin homosexualol ila nyantolem puru yela homosexual yake nyim banko kan katu o mu right leti ko karango mu right tinyameng ani nyantu dol men be mulla ko keta sunoti nga fo nyame malu ani jakalo because natrantol ko mu dina bankol ti misil mol nin christianol be sunkaro kono ala nyen karibu nyari mba o karotil tangol la bangolen tubabul nasaral ila nyaton kol men be jang i wulita e ko e campagne dati pour ke udewul homosexuals pour ke fasa ke sembentu ya ke faramansandi hashtag koto e ka fo me break the silence nya moy tuba ko to wolen al deo tije ali finti ali faramansa e ko yo ke jumalle ke udewul homosexuals gays and lesbians nying EU la representative en diamute to yala ay Africa TV la interview ay même fo wolen ako etol EU be ko dole di kanyim man sakundala ani nyim man sakunda yes agreement leke isonta ko human rights obe promote la Gambia le badi ngolo aketa jakalti aketa malute ko ngafo nyama aketa nte suno leti de nte Modu Sabali as a Gambian Muslim aketa nyem malu party anen suno ko definitely ngalon na banko na fansoro ko anasitale bari na dino ni na arun na chosano muku kumaleti adun dunia dawoda banko ila dino ni la arura chasano buka chahanala dunia dawoda diplomat men kamunta ko EU men diamute to yala ni be diamula banko kan ila dino ni la arura ko ka hormoni mbunyale keje ibuke tonye ibuke kajafi ibuke toya so EU ntenga je nyame ni aje hanye ta pour kanyin kumo fome ya lonko kuma tilimbali ba kuma norim ba hadanjir kumo yin sunkaro kono ya jenna mansa kundale to e ko farabo ye nyama ke bara wala nyama barakita ni ku ya badi ko natra nyin tuba wole ko dole sama na nyim banko kam fan ko ye 1.5 billion men pledge hani say man fenjeje hana tra yo le ke fang aman jaral sa ko man fenke jang kana wuli nyen sunkaro kono ka foko e campaign ole wulindi break the silence muske wudewul homosexual gays and lesbians e ko e finti ye yandar na banko ka ye wole fo kabinga kumo farana kanisa e man sa kunda be dering wayatinna mbadima Modu Tangara menketa minister ti membe nimbanta bala ngol tema mba kumandila asef wuli ay kuma fo nyinto ito laman sakunda munira ludulata nyinto adu munatin na fanang nasaral ila nyaton ko membe jang ahani ta pour kanyin kumo fo nyin sunkar ba kono ko ke wudewul homosexual gays and lesbians wuli yanda banko kan ito be sembentu yala le mbadi wol mbe dina nyaton kol be kumandila al mamul misil mekafol for Raudatul Majalis Supreme Islamic Council ani nyol na adoni chosano fasa lal ambassadorul seful alkalul mbal kumandila na ngansimbal na ngamanul na finul na jalul momo belorin kanna ado fasa mbal kumandila pour al se finti al nimman sakunda e diamu banko mol to yala nyin ko la me yalon ko kule me yalon ko ku ko mapa na masakunda nyin ka munela ludu lati nyin ko adu munatinna tubabol ni nasara li fintita e ku ke me yalon ko hani tubabol la ado tabukake e bukata mol la banko to as ambassador ike neng ike doya ike la ado ni chasano tay ka challenge abukake ani tubabol la silo la nyin manyinya sako nyin sunkar ba kono wole na dani roti be mol dani la gambiyam kol nganna foroya muta ning ala yang harje men na ngabalu wala tubabol yem mara janne sanji keme jama imam fenke jang ibota jang imam fenke jang diamu ken samolem ba ma ko moya meya kana mobula ngorom morom to ngani moto adu alqur'ano e men fonye akoytale nin nasaral tema amanke bi kuti e tarala no mala dron kan filindi kabonna silo kan sila kendo me yalon ko ala walidin nakila bala muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam wama arsalnaka illa kafatan linnas wama arsalnaka illa rahmatan lil alamin ala kaya kinan kairo nin kando dammalem dem lambal silole kan moli aketa nyanta kala aketa moli kairo nin kando leti nimme yo so nyanta sila jumale nyin la ko tenke menni muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam la silo man kili kitabo ya fanya suratul baqara ko walan tarda ankal yahudu walan nasara hatta tattabi'a millatahum قل إن هدى الله هو الهدى ولئن اتبعت أهواءهم بعد الذي جاءك من العلم ما لك من الله من ولي ولا نصير على كوني مول إت الدنيا لن نقوته فنين درون نيلا سلوتا bari ala ko natara dunga wasilo leta nsa lonko fasa latenna mako yer latenna badingol nyinku mkuleti me yalonko miral ko leng me yalonko momo ila dino ila fitala inyante mirala nyenna meta balula janne molwol mumol fonna jamano to balutale balunyala me yalonko anyinyata aduna balu ala nyinyabe la fala natrangan tuku alala sembe tala ngala annabiyo mo kallan kewol no ma me yalon kay wolle kinye pour kasilo tandinna bunjangol selo nole moto nyi masel borindi nole o be data di notole bari na dunia sabato wati sutun neng baluo bada o be lakirale kana na dunia ta ngana lakirata na wafi pour ka dunia soto amanjarala be apil nying rinyula al mamul al kalul karandilal adoni chosano la ambassador mbal danila nyen sunkaro bunyana horomoto al sefinti al nimman sakunda e kacha nyen kola me yalon ko tubabo european union ye wole wulindi ka homosexuality ke wude ka promote jaran under the hashtag e ka fomena break the silence mbal tentula mbal jahila antel albadima modu sabali assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah
alma akomo be kala kayoti bar kudo ku kilimbe je me alon ko koyta mol wala mu kudo nyi modo modal fa preta kudo nyi wodi la fa preta and European the economy ya deal the okodo the ya deal the lo menga yete bara la wala. And more money is coming for President Barrow when it comes for this. Again, make more as a country. Audio do fanami jang mi alan kon na broda our colleague, our comrade now, Mangara Bamba Masti, aka Hadim Rasul. It's good that he's back finally, and not only him, but he and his entire family. So once again, we are welcoming Bamba back to the United Democratic Party. We have Mbaflago, a comrade and a colleague as usual. Sam after Momo Bulum, Nakam Fansing Kiti Laldina Kiti. Yes, Dolko Bamba has never left. He has been a UDP before. We respect their opinions and their rights on that. But at the end of the day, Tojado Rebecca Labana, Nabara Kuolto, Kenyalto, Mfokumolto. So Mbafal Bamba Masi, once again, welcome. And I'm looking forward to that interview with him on UDP TV and media. I audio dole bula me alam ko ya kinyana nsa preja fana na bambala audio la moy aka Hadim Rasul.
Yes, afternoon, morning, evening, anywhere you guys are, anywhere my people, anywhere, I'm back again. Anyway, this is just a quick one, and you just go analyze Tuti, because all this time, you get the gloomy guy, they was the parliament.
No, sorry. Sorry. Nisanya fana la but this is not Bamba Mas. Ada hakero na Bamba Mas play later. Nisanya nyimbe play.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Yo mbadi ngol be ngal be konton. Comme nga yamaro mendi forum follow tambe wala fala nyim forum fananto. Alenga domandin tomanding. Mansa bondo mandia. Sako mansa me ya lonko banko sojarol babulu. Banko na fulo babulu andon abela fering palasola abondo manke nyente ko nganyo jawya waranga tara kamfare nyo kamma menno beje alengi nene alengi kachande alenga tonya itande ala be tonya tiole ndamenga diamo tentanga kuja malo londe bari fanam fawo yolon ne konta nga ku jamala long nyinantin nay ko alen kana bay folo alen nga samba nga tinya ngana bay bari ituli adati wato men na ya tarlenta bota kalama ala la de maroto ala nyanta ma ko ila menu tay ma ko yo betole nim man koronto bayren carte fawo mu jarlete lafitale mendu be nyim forumo kono nin ayatara atolu Allah hamo be adama barole alinyen kibarol janjanda ay futam ala fay Bamba Mas le mo kadimu rasul mbuka motonye bari mbuka doko mono nte asikeno amallanna bare nana matonye hani telekile ngam me menke mba koto do kula wato men nka ke ngani yolla pour banko si betea bare nim banko betea ta tele ben nafa sotlo don tete nafa sotlo ndona kele nga banko si ka ngadu ngabulo ko adama baro on tele nga nim makki sala bolente tele nga tinna nim makki sala diamuta al gambia di wodi nyininka bare wodi am wato lu man si ni sitam be folal president Macky Sall delanga ning adama fay ñoka adama baro ay satellite mobile phone fulo mem muta bulola delanga ki ay malla fi ngadi amo be dati sign baren sa fale ko al sabari yento yen andi fon yalo yento yen ila hamu moment wala mu alinga tinya because ninga bay sign abe wala para alinga tinya kana wuli no makaru makira Allah wallahu khairu makirin andon ala ko al yawm bil yawm astaghfirullah kila le af lola ka dungo jo sai imam men dada kana hame ka tinya imam momen dada imam ba dada wati kalama kana hame ka tinya ni ya fil ko ina ta kenola abai bar kana tinya kana wuli alala kana la fi pour moli bato pour ite la kunkinu nafa kamala pour moli bato fereng ya muta mo kurwoti andu wona na mete tinya tere kuya aka kullo wanyaro leke alina ko mo futa nabat tere kuya aka kullo wanyaro leke afoye ye mewmel lonto yafo wo mewmel lonto mba folal anno hanni mamman sema man kam fa nga Allah taala le tentu katu Gambia diwo be abe ran nyanto sotole pour ka do ko kela banko e ka do ko kela banko e is a great pride and privilege Gambia diwo be pour ka do ko ke Gambia pride le manim privilege because mbeta kenola bari ndo ko ma molusi bari Gambia diwo lo ale fero kata ale fata molu bema niaje ntolunga ma yaya jamme kele no ngam kutala molle soto da menbe yaya jamme koto iba kono inabe kontone inabe simanna nka kibarol soto mennu bulu ntol man tara state house odal kana fo momo abe nyante fo nyolale ali wol bula ali nga molu nyini nge ka fom fam nta so dam male fo no ali bayren diamo man dia ibita futa ndila male annunga adama lonne asikeno ate kontonna nga tara sunti wala masikeno ate sumote bara ala faye konte man tara kam faare nga kam wallahi ne alnal kilate manga kanule laftale no ay succeed na hamomu nyinati na jawru bonda bala wallahi na hamomu wol isaja nyasi yele no bare summun bukmun umyun fahum la yarji'un wasembo wartante le womu Allah ta'ala la kalmatullah nga fo en ko altenti nyanola nde bamba mas ne jeno lantela ne jeno lantela nte wallahi ala se maloni fana ala mo fulatide par nin kilin nam marjal bahrain yaltaqiyan bainahuma barzakh la yabqiyan nato no wala mu alati abi malundi la ate bayna muko ye tapale ya lantela nte min bamba mas nte tiesele banko dimo wallahi ala be malundi o koy dama fer bari man diamo dati lafita kafe dolo nana nga safe Facebook ko alfatandema ndemo atomic bomb wallet nim fetandal wol volcano le be Europe la Gambia ka bokay na kata fokato bari molu man nak mo moy hakilin tawul ma moy sa fo nyam Gambia diolo alkataria kidilale nim molu wurta dron alfaranka wurla albukano molu ka me wur alal hakilotu alka dolu neng alka wol tonye nal nyanta wol bolo saylale wallahi lazim alka dolu neng al nyanta wol bolo saylale alama alayim be de ma kila hormon assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
My timekeepers are saying that I have 7 minutes to go. Now look concerning audio do play in that 7 minutes because it's only 2 minutes, Rob.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Patriotic Gambia. Kala mume konta momo na to na konta wala. Diamo don tema do ntembela diamo la bare jata sahale manketa domanding jata kendia mantra keri ato nen jata kendia mantra keri fonse continue na treatment olla follow bo kamam be jarlo men kono wole atina alfa mata kamoy but just ni video sol ngamin kinali yeten nali alud aliaji be mimbe kering Gambia bitilo la mbe tambo minto mimu be on the 28th of May 2020 Senegalese all le dunta nan Gambia banko kam. But just ka informational diala drum, probably later mbina with the thorough story mi bebe kering inside andala. Video dol bembulu, but video sol ni fo nse bondi nyato domanding barante bondi la sanyi.
Okay, mbadi ngol ala heketu na falel ni jango kachame bembulu ja sia batale anu sunkaro kono programme mang easy ika programme ko meniro katara sunte wato kono dole katara sunte wato kono andum nim famo frankara topical ka siale na no container programme bi banano jam bi audio be te play no bani ala sonda I'll be back tomorrow nin tomorrow banka saloti inteleja nin so banka saloti jam I'll be back tomorrow Saturday the same time I will finish the rest of the program na interview fanan so left ak nyanda men so la wite honorable Sana Jawaram ani honorable Karafa Sonko ani a lot of audios nyanda men siala so mbafana ko ala barka baki for the support ala barka baki for the royalty and again UDP nkolu nyato tabe men kono jam drongole mun kambe woni unity in the maltema there's no doubt about that yes kafu modol be manon ko kam manele kafu modol be je wala kenyal kam mane bakele kafu dol be je wol yamuta ko nyosa bolle nyanta tere ni moltema kafu ko no mol ka tere je men yalan ko yite lafte men do wol te kere te damal to nyanta finde damal nyanta suti ala nyato kolla o buka bayno je but at the end of the day alkana song ye nimisandi o mosifal alkana song ye sobodu ni damal tema alkana son damal ye ke nyoja woti nkela la siada but still we are winning and we are on the right track amen joint a patio sign patio ko men nyafa patio men nyaba fo joint a patio sign and not try no work multi million ko nyaaba la patio fe and they will not regret their decision for choosing the party. They will never regret their decision for joining the party. Ndelmiya ko yentel taraje ntel mum duudi wolti wala ntel me welcome ntel bo tan len o yetella. So at the end of the day alna nyomuta and let's get his orders back and naka nyolo sojaroti na dem bakrim fakrin amusu kafu ke adinding akebaring amus kebaring alna nyomuta UDP eta nyato. At the end of the day is the only solution. More man lala drong then you are up to something. More man lala drong ete kimira kudola. Wadala barka bake time out filabe banka danim video yimbe kundula nal be tentu nal jay. I love you all and again Eid Mubarak to you all of you in advance from UDP TV&MEDIA. Alma suto karosela alma nsawakala nyekila hormoto alma tangala kataro din kataro ma alma ale nyinjam fan fu bonena bank kono kairo kono gambeno be afoko at last we are free now inshallah obekela ta bayla but with unity with togetherness with ngania kendo ngania senengo tilimo mbakela non lu way def bopam diamu nafasu jang kuma ba fo ma nafasu jang lu way def bopam mo menke fam kumo anu alabe mol jola nganiro alma le be jonganiro. Good night from my end. I love you all. Alma nasarol shala alka ken dan salati kila hormor. Ala barka bake. Good night.